The video podcast for global Filipinos around the world. Watch and listen as we speak and get to know different celebrities, icons, influencers, and inspiring people. Join Jesse Dang and Jay Cass as they talk about anything and everything while bridging the gap between Filipinos of different generations and genres of choice. This is Over a Glass or Two.
Ay ba, hindi tayo pixelated today.
Yes!
Kumusta mo
Welcome.
kayong lahat? Yes, welcome! Happy spring, JCas! Happy
Yes.
spring po sa lahat ng mga taga-US. Ayan.
Let's do the
Maganda,
spring
medyo-
OAGOT dance. Yes.
Yes, paano ba yung OAGOT na
Ayan,
spring?
ganyan lang tayo. Oo.
Oh my God, ganyan-ganyan lang. Kiat-kiat lang. Kiat-kiat. My God, JCas, kumusta ka na, JCas?
Ito, masaya naman at nag-enjoy ng ating gabi, umaga, tanghali dito
I
sa
know, no?
Brooklyn, diba?
Ayan, dito naman, medyo malamig pa din no? Nag-switch na kasi yung, actually, during winter, it wasn't that cold. So ngayong spring, medyo malamig na naman. Ano ba yan? Weird
Oo nga,
talaga.
Medyo malamig.
Global
during the
warming,
day.
yes.
And yeah, medyo, di ba pag transition ng weather, dyan tayo nagkakasakit. Kaya,
Exactly.
ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready with our medicines. And
Ayan, ang mga allergies.
Allergy medicine.
OMG, ayan na naman. My God. So my God, excited po kami ngayong gabi. My God. Pero anyways, i-greet muna natin silang lahat. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon po sa lahat ng mga nanonood. Especially sa mga TFC subscribers, FYE Channel in Kumu, Facebook and YouTube. JCas, ikaw naman, go!
Yes, from Brooklyn, New York. Good morning po sa lahat ng mga Filipinos and non-Filipinos in different time zones, in different dimensions, in different continents, in different galaxies, in this whole wide universe.
Burst!
Hello po mga TFC subscribers at sa
Yes.
mga kumo. Hello
Hello,
sa inyong lahat.
Mag-login po kayo. Ayan. Kasi special ang aming guest ngayong araw na to. Kasi, my God, I was there actually nung Fashion Week,
Oo
nung
nga, ang
February.
swerte-swerte mo, girl.
Nako, sasama ka next
I'm so
na Fashion
in debt.
Week. I know, sasama ka ngayong Fashion Week ngayon. Kung sana nasa New York siya, si Kenneth sa New York Fashion Week in New York. Ay, New York Fashion Week in New York. New York nga Sana, or I think nasa Paris siya. Mamaya malalaman natin. Excited kami kasi talagang nakaka-starstruck, diba? Kung saan Diyos ko, runway, mga A-lister celebrities, ang kanyang mga
Hindi na siya
mga
ma-rich
binibis.
girl.
Oo nga, pero alam mo, ang bait-bait niya. As in, JCas, I swear, pag na-meet mo siya, parang, seryoso, he's very, very known and andun pa rin siya talaga, mararamdaman mo yung pagiging humble niya and mamimit mo din siya. Ayan. So yan, I'm sure excited na ang lahat mamit po ang ating special guest for today. I-intro ko na po. Okay, go! Our guest for today is a famous Filipino-American fashion designer whose brand is now globally recognized as a penchant for elegance and luxury. Pinoys in the US were all cheering for him when he was chosen to be part of the hit show Project Runway Season 19, which is last 2021. The Barlis brand has been worn by musicians, influencers, and A-list celebrities on the red carpet, magazine covers, concerts, and music videos. Di ma-reach. Nako, yun lang naman, di ba? Let's get to know him and pick his brain and find out more about his life and latest collection. Guys, let's welcome the very talented and surely Pinoy pride, Kenneth Barlis!
I love the introduction, Seth. Hi, guys!
Oh my God, ang nakaka-starstruck pa rin
Ang
kahit na-meet.
ganda.
Grabe, as in, alam mo pag na-meet mo siya in person, JCas, as in mukhang Barbie doll. You have a beautiful
Talaga?
face.
Ay, ang gusto
Oh
ko
my
malaman
God.
sa pag-usapan ng appearance. How tall is Kenneth?
5'9",
I think we're
5'9".
taller. Oh, kasi
And then I
during
wear my heels is like 8
naka-heels.
inches. So I'm like,
that's why I was like this short. I was like, ay, ang tangkad daw na. Yeah,
yeah,
he's-
I'm not that tall, but tall enough.
Statuesque.
tall.
At saka, alam mo, hindi lang maganda. Nakikita ko rin sa Instagram at socials. Magwapo din eh. Lahat
Grabe.
Sige
lahat
nga,
na.
i-check nga natin.
Ayan. ano sabi mo? Ano siya? Ano lang siya? Hilamos at?
Tubig at dasal.
Tubig at dasal. Tubig at dasal lang
Iba
yan.
kasi ako, tubig at saka langis. Nakikita ko maglagay ng ano sa ilong. Ayan.
Sa ilong. Oh my God.
Shine po tayo.
Ay, no. Tingnan mo, oo, diba?
Oo.
Oh my God. Blonde pa yan. Oh, diba?
I know, kaya nga nagtakip ako eh.
Oo nga, ayaw mo maging blonde. Ang cute kayo. So anyway, Kenneth, before tayo mag-start, of course, say hi sa lahat ng mga nanonood, especially sa mga mga Bisaya diha. Yeah, say hi to
Sa global
everyone.
fans mo.
Mga taga-TFC din. Yeah.
Hi everybody sa mga Bisaya kung kahibalo mo magbisaya. Hi everybody. My name is Kenneth Barlis. Diri ko sa talagang binisaya ko lahat.
Oh, Bisaya.
I'm actually based in San Diego, California. So if you haven't seen any of my work or if you haven't heard about me, follow me on my Instagram, Kenneth Barlis _official.
My God, yan. Ang ganda. Oh, wait, I'll be honest with you, Kenneth. I thought talaga nung nasa Project Runway ka, hindi ka Filipino noon. Kasi nga, wait, your look is not, and your last name is Barlis.
I know, right? But actually, a lot of my friends na sinasabi, Barlis is not really like Filipino.
It's not
And
a
then-
Filipino,
But
right?
but my dad is from Nueva Ecija, as far as I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So Barlis talaga ang kanyang ano.
Yes,
Ang last
Barlis.
Kasi I've
Yes.
never heard Barlis. I mean, akala ko nga ibang lahi eh. Like, it can be like Italian or not Filipino last name. Pero diba, the last name, diba?
International na agad.
International, tsaka bagay sa
Apelido pa
on
lang.
brand. Oo.
Apelido pa lang. The KB, diba?
I love it.
So, ayan. So ito, before tayo mag-start magkwentuhan, of course, we would like to welcome you, mga kaiklatan na mo. Kay before, magsigimig, a wine. Pero karon, we're getting older. California!
Yes.
Kami naman ay from New York and Jersey. Ayan. So okay, sige. Sa sambayan ng Pilipinas po at sa aming Dearest USA, guys, let's all welcome ang Pinoy Pride. Kenneth Barlis, welcome to Over a Glass or Two.
Cheers! sa
Cheers!
mga inday.
Cheers, cheers,
Ayan.
cheers! Ayan. Oh, yan. Last, ito pa.
It's so good.
I know. Ang imuhang baby na adiha, oh. You
I
wanna,
know.
Oh, hi, can we see the,
Hi, baby.
What's her name?
His name is Choco.
Choco. Hi, Choco.
Ang cute.
So,
Ang cute, grabe. Ang social
He's like
naman.
10 years
Kenneth
old.
Barlis din ba yan? Yung suot niya?
Actually, magpa-plug
Yeah.
ako mamaya. I have a project that I'm designing for
dogs?
For dogs.
Ayun
so,
na nga.
We'll see.
Natisod
oh
natin.
my God, dogs.
I know, ha?
Lahat na. Okay, sige. Ano tayo? Let's take a picture. Of course, raise your glass. And then, mag-start na tayo magchikahan. Okay, go. 1, 2, 3. Ayan.
Ayan.
Baby, stay over there.
Oo, hi. Kokounya na ha, si Mami ha. Magchika-chika ra karon. Kaya tika nga. I'll be honest with you, I don't know where to start. As in, wow, you 10 years, you just started what? 10 years ago, right? 10 years
10
ago.
years actually ago was including my college time. So if you really subtract my 2 years in school, so mga 7.5 to 8.
Wait, but di ba nag-start ka as you were not a fashion designer in the beginning? Di ba nurse ka?
Yeah, so my major was biology, minor in nursing. And then when I finished my bio here in San Diego, nag-continue ko sa nursing, but then I got accepted sa med school dito sa UCSD in San Diego.
Wow, okay.
And then when I did my orientation, I don't know, like my heart was just telling me na it's not for me. So it's giving me like this heavy feelings during the orientation, and then I was with my mom during that time. So ingon ko sa kong mom, this is not for me, blah 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 blah. And I was only like 19 at that time. So my mom, obviously Filipino mom, she was like, no, you're gonna finish it. You're gonna be a doctor.
Sayang kwarta.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
so expensive, and I have a single mom that raised three kids. So, and she
Wow.
have to work three jobs in order for the three of us to go to school. So, like I felt the pain. But at the same time, I think I have to be super honest about my feelings. Kasi, you know, um, I think that's one thing about me. It's like, it's what you get is, I mean, what you see is what you get. Like, I don't like hiding my emotions or feelings. So
Yes.
that's how everything started, basically.
So wait, so when you were younger, like younger, we're talking about like 11, 12.
Uh-huh.
Did you started, I mean, loving clothes, I mean, fashion, drawing, ano ka ba, nagpakakat ka nung, ba yung mga bata-bata, yung mga
Yeah.
paper dolls, na nilalagyan-lagyan ng mga different types of clothes, di ba?
The
Wait,
fabric
did you,
fabric.
fabric, yeah.
If I remember it correctly, I'm very academic when I was younger. Because originally,
Wow.
before my mom sent me to like biology and nursing school, my original plan was to become a lawyer. So I really wanted to be a
Wow.
lawyer. So while I was in elementary school and then then high school, I graduated like top honors in my high school and then class president and everything. Because
Oh,
like
wow.
in my mind, I am preparing myself to be a good lawyer. And then in my head, I always look up into like sila yung mga top the ex-presidents of the Philippines who are the magna
Yes.
cum laudes and Miriam Defensor Santiago in particular. So my mind is like I want to be like them. I want to study so
Oh my God.
hard, get a lot of degrees that are really amazing. My reputation since I was like elementary to high school, I'm always like in top one in school, so that's why yung competitiveness ko and academics really brought me to that. And then when I moved to the US when I was 14, that's when my mom was like, I cannot send you to law school. I don't know, for some reason she doesn't like it. So she's always convincing me to go to nursing school because in her words, oh,
Yeah.
your cousin have a good life being a
A
nurse.
nurse.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
you
Filipinos
know
has to be a
Be the
nurse.
stereotype.
Yes, the
yes,
stereotype
so that's
mom.
really
Yes,
what it
yes, yes.
was.
Pero grabe, Kenneth, my jaw is dropping right now because bata ka pa lang, you're so brainy na. And you're such a
Grabe,
go-getter.
oh.
Class president, ha?
At
Grabe.
Yeah.
laging first honor pa.
Wow. Ang gusto ko malaman ngayon, if you don't mind me asking, so yung bata ka pa ba sa Pilipinas prior to going in here when you were 14, were you already out?
Yeah, because I never really have the reason not to. I don't know.
Okay.
Siguro, I guess I am the oldest in the family, like the oldest anak and everything, the apo. So, for me, kasi parang I never had that, like, they never make me feel na I should hide myself.
Wow,
Pero
good.
I'm very conservative in a way. Like, yung my gayness volume is siguro nasa 6 out of 10.
Yeah. Yes, 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 yes.
So
Okay.
I am in that parameter of that. But yeah, but I think I've always been out. Like I never had a moment where I have to tell my parents na I'm gay. I never had that moment.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay,
So
okay.
maybe this time I'll tell them I'm gay. Hopefully
Yeah,
it
Ay,
works.
ako
exactly.
din, sabay tayo.
Sabay kayo, please.
Sasabihin ko rin sa mga friends ko dito.
Yes, yes.
Diba?
Sa
Just
kababay.
in case you guys don't know.
Oh, yes,
Ganon.
just
Oh,
in,
teka,
yes.
and a follow-up question on that, piggybacking on that. So 14, you came in here and talking about being out and all. How was your schooling years in here?
Were you bullied?
Now,
bro?
were you bullied? Tama si Jessie. Anong experience mo?
Siguro because I started so young also in college. I think I started college at the age of siguro mga 15 and a half, mga
What?
ganon.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
so
How did, wow.
Accelerate,
I took
accelerate.
yeah,
Because
I
you're
took
that
some
smart?
well maybe or I just had a good
Wow.
day to take those exams na nakapasok ako sa college. And then yeah, I mean that's where everything, no? And then kasi like I don't know, I just love studying before and I always super competitive. So I think that's where my gut is like my telling me to just like when you want something, I always work 1,000% to achieve it. And it's always been instilled in me that way. So no matter what kind of projects I have, I always put my heart, my soul, my all, everything on it.
I know,
To
hindi pa nga
yeah.
daw natutulog yan eh. Like according sila at, oh my God, yung na-meet ko yung, oh my God,
Yung
Kenneth,
team niya.
your team is amazing. Like, you will not
Thank
even
you.
feel when Oh, was that when I first met them? And then nag-lunch na, and then the following day,
Yeah.
I met them again. You will not feel na parang, I don't know, it's just, you guys are all humble. But wait, a question is, so, okay, so, yun na nga pa, yung ano pala, follow-up question na hindi nakalimutan kong itanong ulit is, yung bullied naman, were you ever, you've been
Oh
bullied
yeah,
when you were younger?
I don't know if kasi during that time, wala ako. I'm super sheltered. So to the point where my mom enrolled to the same classes I have when I was in college. Can you imagine having your mom as your classmate for 2 years in
Wait, what do
nursing?
you mean?
Wait, back up.
Wait, hold on,
Girl,
hold
sandali
on.
lang ha.
Your mom?
My mom, so she have 3 jobs to begin with, right? She have three
Ano
jobs.
first job?
She do a lot of caregiving jobs. So
Okay.
so a lot of caregiving jobs yung mga ginagawa niya. And then during the day, she have some time talaga to take some classes to go with me to school. To the point na minsan may mga stories pa nga kami na we were like taking, I think it was like a midterm or a final or something like that, a super
Yeah.
important exam. And then she was just get out of work, and so wala pa siyang tulog kasi she also have like a night shift. So hindi niya ginawa yung homework niya, hindi siya nag-aral. And then while taking the exam, talagang like she doesn't know what to do kasi she doesn't know anything on
Yes,
school
yes.
kasi nga hindi siya nag-aaral. Alam mo what she did? She was trying to ask me for help. Sabi niya, ano yung mga sagot daw on mga question? It was so funny. And then ako naman, syempre, I'm like super like, if you guys get to know me, may pagka-bully ako minsan. So I tried to hide my papers. Sa mom ko, sabi ko, no, I'm not gonna let you like copy my
Oh
exam.
my God!
Kasi nga, I really want her to like to panic. And when she panicked, she grabbed my test paper and she's like, anak kita, you have to let me copy.
Seryoso?
Yeah, so she's
Oh my,
super guarded talaga. Super
But so
guarded.
wait, so
you gave her,
attending
yeah.
classes also sa nursing classes because she wanted to learn or because she wanted to guide or make bantay bodyguard?
Yes, magiging bodyguard ko. Kasi she said na I am too young for college and then I don't really know a lot of things yet and I'm super naive. So she doesn't want me to like, like being bullied and boys taking advantage of me because I was young. I was really, really
Yeah,
young.
15. Wow.
15 in college, so that's where everything talaga. Kaya I never really felt the bulliedness of like outside, and kasi nga my mom was always there, my stepdad is always there, so I'm always
Wow.
being sheltered. And then on the weekends I can't go out unless I'm with my cousins, so
Oh
or
my
mga
God.
family friends. So that was my life growing up for maybe a good 3 years, I would say, during
Kasi
the adjustment period.
wait hindi mo pa na-continue yung mom mo. So did you give your mom your test paper?
No,
And
she
did you
grabbed
switch?
it. Talagang
She grabbed
ginab
it?
niya. She grabbed it on my paper and then she just starts answering, copying my exams. Oh my God. And then my teachers obviously heard it, saw it and everything. So they both, we got both zeros in our homework and everything.
Teka lang ha, alam mo ba ngayon, I
Galing
am
ni
so
Mommy.
interested to see your mom. I wish she was like in here.
Oh, your mom is so
Kasi
beautiful. Oh my God.
Super mom, grabe.
Yeah, so ang ganda. Sabi ko, that's her mom? Beautiful.
Aww.
Wait, so did your mom finish college? I mean, nursing?
No, she didn't. So parang
Okay.
sa kanya, I think she just did it for like 2 years just for me to feel comfortable sa whole American schooling system, because it's so different.
God.
And then yeah, after that, no, parang she can't take it anymore, and her schedule is getting busier. I have a brother and a sister that also needs attention, so she just dropped out of school. I think for her, she never told me about it, but until now. Pero I think she just did that para, I have like a friend and somebody to go to college with na hindi ako masyadong mako-culture shock and adjust on my own.
Ang swerte-swerte mo.
Swerte mo sa mom.
Grabe.
Tita, I wanna meet you.
Yeah, she's a young mom. Yeah.
Pwede
How
ba-
old is your
Pwede ba
mom?
utangan yan si mami? Parang sobrang
Oo nga
bait
eh.
eh.
How
Yung
old
pala
is
yung
your
balak
mom?
Sorry,
ko.
you wouldn't be the first.
Wait, how old is your mom? How old is your mom?
She's
If you don't mind me asking.
51?
What?
Yeah, she's just, no, I think 51, 52. She's turning 52 this year.
Oh
And
my
June, yeah.
God, young. Tsaka, ang swerte mo ha, kasi not all mom will do that. first time kong nakarinig
Oo
na,
nga.
first time I heard that,
Mag-classmate.
Amazed
like,
na amazed ako.
she would spend money and syempre number one, di ba,
The
financial
time,
aspect
yeah.
of it. And the time,
Yeah.
and the fact that she has 3 jobs,
Yeah.
and then she'll rather like spend that couple of hours with you in school just to make you feel safe
Yeah.
and comfortable.
Bawal bawal magjowa.
Yun na nga, I was about to say
Yeah.
that. Paano si Jowa noon? I mean,
Wala
walang
talaga nga.
Walang pwedeng tumingin. Wala ka ba nakikita, napipisil-pisil o parang may crush ko yun kaso
Parang walang ganun.
wala
Parang
naman ako magawa.
tila-tila.
Tila-tila.
No, but you know, like when you were like 15, 16, you're scared.
Yeah, true.
Or
That's so true.
You know, like you don't
Bata
even
pa.
wanted to talk to any boys kasi parang and then they're older than you kasi nga college dito, 'di ba? At least 18 or older,
Oh,
mga
yeah,
nasa
18
20
at
sila.
20. Yes.
And I am on my, how old am I? Like 15, 16. So talagang almost half of my age. So wala talaga. Like, I was just there to go to school, finish, and get my classes
degree,
done.
yeah.
Ganun lang talaga.
Galing. So wait. So what about the sketching and all? Because wow, you've seen Kenneth sketch amazing. So bata ka pa lang, do you love to paint?
I don't
nag-start?
actually. After nung nag-walk out na ako sa orientation, after that, like, I told my mom I don't want it anymore. It's not for me, blah, blah, blah. I think I took about like a few months off from school. Na talagang hindi talaga ako pumapasok. Sabi ko, Mom, I really don't want it to spend more money and more time on things that I don't want.
That you don't
So
want.
nag-stop ako noon ng mga how many months, and then I finally found FIDM, like Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising.
Yes.
And then I applied, and then when I went there, that's when the whole program just like unfolded sa harapan ko na parang, oh, like there is a life outside medical. So that's
Pero
where
paano ka
everything
na-veer
started.
into fashion? Ano nag-click sa'yo?
Actually, I think it's just katigasan lang talaga ng ulo ko. You know, like
Galing.
it's just
Okay.
more kasi when I was younger, I think during the time ng 16, 17, 18, may mga friends akong photographers, or like at least like they're going to school for photography. So
Okay.
kinukuha nila ako lagi mag-portrait model, yung mga close up lang and everything.
It's a beautiful face. Yes.
Oh, thank
Pang
you.
fashion show.
So,
Oo, ang pang
wala
fashion.
talaga, like for me,
Okay.
ganun lang. That's where everything started na parang, oh, there's fashion. And, you know, like for us kasi our culture is all about stability. You know, financial stability is a
Exactly.
key. Because
Yes.
we came here into the United States with mga immigrants, and we have this big dreams of trying to make it like big, you know. So parang ganun talaga yung naging primary na foundation. And
Yes.
then when the whole fashion came in sa akin, parang sabi ko nga, you know, I turn away from the whole medical world. So parang I don't have a choice but to do it really well. Kasi matigas ang ulo ko. Sobrang tigas ng ulo ko. Na sabi ko, I don't want to do the whole medical anymore. Nasa fashion na ako. I better make a living out of this. So ganun talaga. And then that's when I started the whole sketching classes. I did one sketching class. And then what else? Yeah, yung mga draping, yung mga sewing classes, all
Yung
that.
technicalities na.
The technicalities of it.
Dito
So,
natin makikita, Jessie, na yung, alam mo yun, na pwede pala na hindi yung inherit lang yung pagdodrawing at pagsasketch. Kasi nga,
Yeah.
tayo, di ba, we love doing that.
Yeah,
Sa kanya, he doesn't have an idea until he took the class, and now he's super great in it.
Galing,
Diba?
no?
And he likes it pala.
Alam mo, before mo i-continue yan si Jcas gusto din naming sampalin. Kasi he's really good.
Ayan na, ako na.
He's
Napunta
good.
naman
Oh,
sa
he's
akin.
really good. And he even went to a Parsons in FIT.
Oh,
He's an
wow.
architect.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's why I'm not so sure if you remember medyo when we were having dinner. I
that was
mentioned,
him.
yes,
Yes.
that was him. Yes, sabi ko nga, sana si Jcas, no, tipong maging friend mo, na tipong, kasi it's very inspiring yung story mo eh. Okay, so nung nag-start ka ng, so you went to school, right? How long did you go to school for fashion?
Because I already have a biology degree, I only went for two years. Ganun lang yata. Kasi
Okay.
parang ang daming mga na credit doon sa mga GEDs ko and
Yes.
everything. So the moment I get into the program, parang focus na lang talaga siya sa mismong major, which is the fashion design.
Wow. So,
Yeah.
syempre, dami-dami nung time na yun, no? Mga classmates mo, and of course, you know a lot of fashion designers, networking, right?
Yeah.
But of all people, I mean, how the heck did you get those tints? Like, saan ka nag-start na bigla kang slowly umakyat? Paano nag-start yun?
Actually, before I even went to fashion school, meron kasing kwa dito nung time ng vitamin water. Are you guys familiar with that? Yung,
Yes, 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 yes.
yeah, it's like the vitamin water drink. So, meron silang parang competition. I think they started a competition here in San Diego na parang they're doing like local advertisement yata. I think that's how they started during 2011, mga ganun, 2011, 2010, 2012. So anyways, I saw an advertisement. I don't know where it was, pero I just saw it. And then I sent them an email. I'm just like, hey, I'm aspiring. I just love fashion. I really don't know like anything about it, but I would love to learn. Ganun lang, like it's just a quick, that email, I received a letter sa kanila that they sponsored me to enter a design competition here in San Diego. And I am still taking, I don't know, like, kasi my mom, I'm telling you, my mom put me in so many classes. So during that time, I'm also
Okay.
taking my administrator classes because we have facilities. So for board and care. So
Oh, wow,
talagang
okay.
Family
completely
business
world.
yan.
It's a family
Talagang,
okay.
oo,
yeah.
okay.
So I really have, para kung si Hannah Montana, I have two lives. So
Oh, wow,
the
okay.
medical and then the fashion. So nung time na yun, I'm 19, 20 years old. So I don't really know a lot. But I'm trying to find my way in.
Okay.
Tapos, when I did the competition, they sponsored me. And then I told my mom, Mom, I have about a week to do this competition, in design competition. I don't know how to sketch. I don't know how to pattern. I don't know how to sew. Nothing. But we have camera crew already following me. And so my mom freaked out. Sabi ng nanay ko, ano na naman tong pinagagawa mo?
Oh my God!
Yeah. Because everything
So,
was documented.
okay. So, how did it?
Ano yun, teka,
You just
nag-submit
wing
ka rin
it?
ba sa kanila sa vitamin
Nags-
water ng mga sample works mo sa school? That's why they got you?
No, I wasn't in school yet. Wala pa talaga, nothing
well,
yet.
oh,
Nothing. Like it's
You
just
have
really
the
nothing.
guts.
Yeah.
You just have the guts
I
to do
have the
it. Like,
gut to, and I'm
you were at
just
the
super
right
stubborn.
time, at the right moment.
Na nabigyan lang ako ng opportunity talaga to really just start my engine. And I don't know where I'm going, where I'm driving, but parang, I mean, just to start, that's all I did. Like, just to start, and
Just-
I let my car drive me wherever.
and you don't even know how to
I
drive
don't even
during
know how
that
to
time.
drive at
Imagine.
that time.
So when they,
You
Yeah.
just like, okay, just Tesla,
Oh, yeah.
just drive me
so when they
around.
followed you around, what was the activities and what were you supposed to do?
So meron kaming $200. They gave us $200 to create our winning piece, which is our main competition dress. Pero before that, you have to showcase about 12 pieces in the collection. And here I am. I don't know anything, and I'm competing with mga big designers locally sa amin, ha. And I think there's about 9 of us. 9. Yeah, mga 9 yun. So sabi ng mom ko, you know what? Pinasukan mo to. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. And I think even though my mom hates it, like she hated it, she hated my guts on like really just trying to do everything that I don't know, but I'm super stubborn. My mom is the one who's helping me making patterns. Alam mo, gumagawa kami ng mga patterns sa sahig. Like, we're trying to figure out everything. Like, she was like my seamstress, basically. So, Mom, sabi ko, I wanted to do something like this. How are we gonna do that? Ganun siya.
Pati nanay mo ngayon,
Oh my
hindi lang nag-nursing ngayon, pati gumawa na ng pattern,
Pati-
naging seamstress na rin.
Naging seamstress mom ko. So she's really my best friend, like she's really like, oh my God, like talaga, like I don't even know how to put things together, and she was just like, okay, well, so parang everything we did was just common sense. Like that's it.
Oh my
You-
God.
That's it. Like parang we are there to survive.
12
Para lang-
dresses plus a
12
winning
dresses.
piece.
12 dresses to survive?
Yeah, 12 dresses.
Girl, I was about to say like, okay, you know what? Fake it till you make it. Let's wing it for one dress. But 12?
12.
So how did that happen? Like, paano nangyari? Like, did you win?
I really didn't know how. We just did it. Parang if you are there, you're just,
The
yung
adrenaline is there,
adrenaline is
right?
just parang the fuel ng whatever you're going to do. And I think
Yeah.
I have the passion of creating something, and then my mom feels bad if mapapahiya ako.
I know.
Magandang
Parang,
magandang light
ano ba
din
to?
yun sa ano mo, sa puwet yun, yung ano, oh my God,
Oo.
nakakahiya. Ano yung mga
You know,
model mo
Filipinos,
nakahubad.
talagang lalaban tayo, di ba?
Lalaban
Ano nangyari?
talaga.
So
Did you
after
place? Did
that,
you win?
so yeah, so after nun, so nag-competition na kami. So we invited my mom, my families, mga friends. Talagang papunta pa lang dun, away talaga ng nanay ko. Ano na naman to? Kenneth, may fashion show na naman. Ano na naman ito? So alam mo yung mga ganun. So it's just so funny that my family are super, super kalma lang talaga
Super.
sila and super supportive in their own little way. Na yung mga families and friends ng ibang designers, talaga naka front row, nasa gilid. And my family are just all the way to the entrance kung saan yung door banda. Kasi for them, kasi parang they're so intimidated with this world. They don't like it.
Yes,
Parang it's
exactly.
a different
Exactly.
world than what we used to. 'Di ba? My whole family are
Exactly.
all caregivers. So parang for them, it's a different
They feel
world.
displaced. Di ba?
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
very displaced.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
and then?
ganun siya. And then she said when she saw my name on the big screen, naiyak daw siya.
Kenneth.
She said naiyak daw siya and it gives her goosebump. Now when she saw me walking on the white parang white stage pa yung staging nun eh. Sabi niya parang she saw something sa akin na parang I belong to the stage. That's the word she said. Na parang I belong to that world. I belong to that stage na my face lit up daw when she saw me walking on that runway. And after that, the whole competition, I won the entire thing. I won first place. Yeah,
Oh my
I won
God!
first place. And then
You won?
I won first place on my first ever design challenge competition. And then when we got home, sabi ng mom ko, if this is really what you wanted, we will support you. But we don't want you to just do things that you're not familiar with. So if you wanted to learn the technicalities of it, you have to go to school. So that was the convincing word ng mom ko na if I wanted to do this as my chosen career, I need to go to school para I know the terminologies, I know like the ins and the outs of the business.
Of the best.
Yeah.
Pero wait asan na yung ano, where's the collection right now? Did you keep it at least?
I
Because
actually
that's like
don't
a
even know. I
memorable.
don't know where it
What
was.
did you win?
A $3,000 worth of stuff. So I got a computer that day. I got a
Oh
couple
my
of new
God.
sewing machines. I got some cash, like mga I don't know, but something about $3,000 worth of like stuff. And for me back in the day, that's a lot of money.
Yes.
Oh
You
yeah, are
know?
you kidding me? Yes. Plus, no, it's not that. Like aside from that $3,000, a lot of money. I mean, the fact that you don't know
Anything.
anything and
You
you
weren't in school
won.
yet.
What was your inspiration like during that time? Like, I mean, for 12 collections, ha? Imagine, and you won. So, ano yung inspirations mo nun?
I don't know. If I'm thinking about it like now, gusto ko lang talaga yung mga flowy dresses back in the day na parang goddess lang siya. So, parang for me, I'm a big thing about fairy tale. So, yun yung laging nasa inspiration ko sa design, and it's ruled by that, like very whimsical approach ko sa mga things and all that.
Yes.
So, ganun. And that was that. It's so different now thinking back na parang wait, ano bang ginawa ko like yeah.
Oh, wala. Oh, I swear.
Grabe. Ang
Natatameme
dami kong
ako.
aha moment in this first 30 minutes talking to you.
TFC, my God, as in sobrang ano to, kakaiba to.
Yeah, that's-
Iba, wag nyo i-cut ang kahit, as in, part 1 and part 2 nyo to. Iba, ang daming matututunan ng, ako sobra, alam mo,
Oo nga.
oh my God, ang dami ko
Nakaka-inspire
natutunan.
ka.
Parang, nakaka-inspire ka.
Thank
Like,
you.
I wanna go inside your brain and pick your brain and just like, ano mo yung parang ida-dissect mo isa-isa. Saan galing tong mga, galing ha? So, okay, so wait, so after noon, so nanalo ka na, right? So you went to school. So, of course, you went to school again. I mean, you went to school for the first time. Paano biglang mga big A-listers na, bigla kang nagsinuot na ng mga A-listers yung ano mo, yung mga creations mo?
So when I think during the time na nag-a-apply pa lang ako ng college, so
Yes.
fashion school, I have a friend who is a stylist. And then, sabi niya sa akin, hey, like, assist me. So ako naman, sabi ko, sure, wala akong ginagawa. You know, you're 19, you're 20 years old. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing else better to do. So sabi
Exactly.
ko, sure. So ngayon, nag-drive ako, like, and my friend lives in LA. I live in San Diego. That's about 2.5 hours drive. So, ang aga-aga pa nun, like, I think that's really my thing. I have a determination to really succeed or determination to just push through no matter what it is. So, anyways, my first celebrity client nung time na yun was Kendra Wilkinson. She was in the Playboy. If you guys watch that.
One of,
Oh,
may reality show
Yes.
Siya yung sporty.
Correct.
Oh, yeah,
Sporty
yes,
place.
yes. It's Kendra.
Yes, the
Yes.
Kendra. So she wore my stuff. So we went to her house, we filmed it and everything, and she wore my stuff for that episode and also for a magazine cover. Now we were filming. That's part of that reality TV show niya during that time. So yun doon para nagsimula yung eye-opening ko in terms of how entertainment works. You know, parang I'm just there to observe and everything. And then I'm just so fortunate that I have a friend who really just helped me out and gave me that chance, an opportunity to try it. And I didn't put it on waste. You know, I really work hard on making things happen. Kahit na hindi pa ako marunong magtahi, kinamay ko yung dress na yun. Natapos ko siya, di ba? And
Kinamay mo lahat yung mga dress?
Kasi I still don't know how to sew, like the machine. Kasi I'm still trying to go to school. So, hand stitching yung lace na sinuot
Wait,
niya.
hold on. You were already in school or you're
I'm still
still
applying pa.
starting?
Wala pa?
Wala pa!
Akala ko tapos ka na ng school.
Wala pa. Like, this is
Hindi pa.
like, kasi parang nag-overlap lahat ang nangyayari sa buhay ko. So, parang, I'm still applying for school, sa fashion school, and then I was given this first project while I'm being applying pa.
Kenneth, pingin naman ng lakas
Oo,
ng
ganun.
loob.
At saka hipo-hipo.
Kulang na kulang ako dyan.
Kulang si
Baka
ano
umaapaw
eh.
ka.
Oo, kulang
Pahimas
talaga.
naman. Oh my
Hindi, I
God.
swear, Kenneth. I mean, if you see Jeka's creation, like, siya naman gifted talaga siyang mag-draw.
Oo, kulang ako ng
Gifted
lakas ng
siya
loob.
mag-draw.
Oo.
Ako, alam mo, Kenneth, before we continue, ako naman nung bata ako, quick kwento lang, I love to sketch. Alam ng mga mga tita-tito ko. Ako naman nung bata. Tapos what I do is I sketch clothes and then I go to a fabric store and then I'll just cut and then I'll staple it and I sell it. So binibili lang 200 pesos, 500, binibigyan ako 1,000 pesos. That's a lot when you were like a kid. And I'm like, I want to go to school for that and all, but my dad is like, it's not a lucrative, blah, blah, blah. Mag-nursing ka na lang. Mag-doktor ka na lang kasi my parents are both doctors. They're like, dapat yun ang gagawin mo, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I wish like, I followed. And then I'm just like, you know what? You're right. Whatever. But I just, I was like, sometimes I'm thinking like, what if I followed that path, that the love, my real passion when I was younger? I mean, I wonder what would be I'm gonna be doing right now.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing for you with Jcas too. Si Jcas talagang magaling. As in, pag nakita mo, sabi ko,
I would love to
Jcas,
see it.
Jcas, oh.
Yeah, I would love to share it with you.
Oo nga, baka pwede mo siyang i-coach. Grabe.
Hindi kahit whatever it is, alam mo ba, paano mo nagagawa yun? So hindi ka natatakot mag-fail. Wala ka nun?
Meron. I think so. I think that's always been there. But I think my perseverance is bigger than my fear. So, I really don't let alam mo yung parang, kasi, okay, going back a little bit, okay?
Yes.
When I was 16, the moment I turned 16 today, the next day, my mom helped me look for a job. Kasi pag 16 years old ka na, di ba? You're allowed to work na.
Dito.
To work na. Yes.
So the moment I turned 16 today, the next day, oh my God, my mom dragged me to go to different places, companies like restaurants, to look for mga applications. And then I get rejected in so many restaurants and mga places. Kasi nga, I'm 16, wala akong backgrounds and anything.
Yes.
But then I started working in Jollibee. So yung Jollibee talaga yung nagbigay sa akin ng first job when I was 16 years old dito sa San Diego. And then during my lunch break, I was just there looking at the big sign, looking at my environment and everything. And kaedadan ko lahat yung mga kasama ko working. I was on my lunch break and then I said to myself, na this is my second life living in the US. That's really my line in my head. This is my second life. I better make it work. Talagang yun siya. So what I did was I tried to so there's a school na malapit lang sa amin where all of my friends goes to. Ako naman, I will pick the farthest school away from me. Kasi gusto ko yung feeling ng uncertainty and yung parang uncomfortable moment. Kasi parang gusto ko yung challenging myself. Na parang lahat ng kaklase ko puro puti. Instead of being so
Wow.
familiar with all of my friends na puro Pinoy, I'll go to the opposite world. I always go
So
to the
it's safe to
opposite.
say you hate it in the comfort zone.
Yes. I don't
And
wanted to
okay.
just do what I know.
You know what, I like what you said earlier, and naka-inculcate na ngayon sa mind ko. Your perseverance is bigger than your
I
fear.
Yeah.
love that.
That's big. That's big.
Yeah.
I mean, Jekas ha, yan ang dapat mantra mo ha. Kasi we have the same mantra.
Aha.
Ganyan din ako. My perseverance is bigger than my fear. I mean, of course, I mean, I know laging my life is like, there's a lot of bumps
Yeah.
in the road, hurdles, right? But I don't let
Yeah,
it
pero
like,
malakas din ang
like
loob
just
yan
like,
ni ano, yung nanay
Oo,
ko,
I
si
just
Jessie.
don't let, yes, I just don't let all those
Yeah.
adversities just like block my way.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'll just I'm gonna do it. I don't
Correct.
care. I don't know. But for as long as I'm not stepping like
Yeah.
anyone,
Correct.
you're not like, that's my main goal. Pero ikaw ang So wait balik na tayo, nagulat talaga. Alam mo kami ni Jekas, hindi na namin alam kung
Alam mo ba,
kaya
wala
ngayon,
pa nga tayo sa kalahati nung kung nasan ka na ngayon.
kung nasa
Sumasabog yung utak ko, ha? Wait.
Exactly. Alam mo, kaya yung first introduction nung sabi ko, I really don't know where to start. Because I know your life is like, wow, as in whimsical. It's like a fairy tale. I mean, ang galing, pero you made it happen. I mean, it's not just like, oh, it was given to you.
Yeah.
Like, you made it happen. So, wait, balik tayo ulit kay Kendra. Gusto ko balik yun. So, akala namin ni Jcas, you already
Oo,
finished or
na-
you're still
Dinadamitan mo si
almost done?
Kendra sa reality show niya na hindi ka marunong magtahi with your own creation.
Wait.
Yeah.
So wait,
Mind
nung time na yo,
F.
blowing.
Mind FCK.
Exactly. Wait, so during that time, sabi nung ano mo, I just assist ka lang,
Yeah.
right? So
Assist.
can you
Yep.
assist me? So nag-assist ka nun.
Yeah.
While
So I'm just
dun sa
uh-huh.
assisting for what? For to do
Styling.
Styling
Styling.
daw. Was your friend American or Filipino rin?
She's black. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
Oh my God. So, okay, in-assist mo na siya, tapos pinakilala ka niya kay Kendra? Or
yeah, parang it just happened na parang okay, like come with me, because I think she knows that I'm just barely starting nung time na yun. And then I told her about like me being in fashion school or entering fashion school and everything. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just really the right place at the right time at the right place with the right people that you know.
Oo.
Parang ganun lang talaga
Saka
ang
mabait
nangyari.
din si Kendra kasi di ba kung diva-divahan yan, baka hindi pumayag
di ba?
na.
Parang,
ano?
no, I want some, oo.
Di ba?
Oo, parang gano'n.
Yeah, and she's very sweet. Like, she's very sweet and very accommodating. Na pumunta kami sa bahay niya sa Calabasas and, like just being there. Like for me nga, sabi ko, every time I go to LA when I was younger, I thought that I'll run into celebrities sa street. Kasi that's just really, like
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
yeah.
in
Yun ang
LA
notion.
will be like celebrities. That was like the
Yes,
thing.
exactly,
So,
exactly.
so yeah, that's how everything started. And then my friend just told me to just assist, listen to me, just basically like I'm an assistant. Like I do everything what she says. Yeah.
And you know what? One good thing about you also, kasi you're very kind. Pag nakita mo talaga yung demeanor niya, as in mabait na tao.
Nakwento ni Jessie nga yun.
So sabi ko talaga, I cannot
Oo.
stop talking about you. I'm like, I swear, one of the most humble person I've ever met. Like, walang ere, walang yabang, walang... I asked him many times, siguro naka-twice na ata ako nag-ask sa'yo, like, how do you... You're so humble. Like, what made you humble? Like, ang galing, sabi ko nga. At saka aside from that, kasi naniniwala ako, if you're a very humble and kind person, I mean, a lot of abundant blessings will come to you. And at the same time, you're very friendly at the same time. Kasi, imagine mo kung hindi ka friendly and hindi ka sociable, you will not meet all these people.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi kung if you just like in a bubble with just your friends and you don't want to like,
Yeah.
be friends with anyone and just, like just like what you said earlier, like dito dapat, but you will just go the opposite way.
Yeah.
And that's why you met all these people, the right connections. Ang galing, no? Sabi nga ni Tito Boy, ano yung Jcas? Kailangan, sabi
Marunong ka
namin,
mag-social
yung
climb in
social
the positive
climb
way.
in a positive way.
Love it.
Yun ang sabi ni Tito Boy Abunda.
Kenneth,
like, there's nothing wrong. Yes.
After nun
Okay.
ba, did you have a lot of styling jobs with a lot more celebrities?
Yeah, actually that's the start. And then we work with so many, yung mga Teen Wolf, yung sila Twilight series. So I did a lot of the mainstream like work right away. And that was like almost every weekend. That parang doon ko na spend yung 20s ko is building my name, building like the knowledge, building the reputations, building the connections. Na parang, some of my friends are still partying and here I am at 2 a.m. Instead na pauwi pa lang
Yeah,
ako.
that's what they said.
Pauwi pa lang sila from the party. Ako naman nagda-drive na papuntang LA because the call time is at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
So
Sobrang
Ayun din
masipag.
kasi
Yeah.
Jessie, hilig natin uminom kung bata ako. Yung panahon na yan, nagpa-party ako, ikaw, you're building your brand. So, wala ka pa sa
Oh my
school, but you're
God.
actually learning in the actual school of life.
correct. Yes.
Yeah, actually, this is what Kenneth Barlis team, no? Lahat sila, they're saying like, you have no clue how must be ano yung term na ginamit, nakalimutan ko. Basta sobrang sipag mo daw.
Workaholic?
Like, so I always ask like, wait, nagpa-party, sabi niya, grabe si Kenneth. Like, you be surprised. Like, he'll rather like you see him sketch. 1 o'clock tulog na ako. I'll wake up
Sila
tulog
Sky.
na ako. Pagising ko,
Yeah.
sila Sky, gising pa din daw si Kenneth. As in, nagtatahi. I mean, ang galing no kasi nga, what you did is like, parang, ano yung sinasabi nila na ano yun, play hard,
Hard.
work hard, play later.
Yeah.
That's what you did. Like, 20s mo, instead na magtrabaho ka, instead na magparty ka, and go out all
Yeah.
the time, you just work and work and work. Na-assume mo na, parang na-foresee mo na yung what's gonna happen to your future by doing that. Galing
And
ka
also,
talaga,
I think
grabe.
during that time then, hindi naman sa, I also went out. I also have a good 20s na time ko na I go out, I party with my friends, I go to
Yes.
after parties.
Were you having
Yes.
having a little bit of cocktails during that time?
Yeah.
Oh,
I-
okay.
Oh, wow.
Lumalabas kami. I have a moment where me and my best friend got super excited. Inom kami, and we were like younger. So may mga wine kami na mga bottles. We
Yes.
drink it before the party, and then we don't even make it to the party because we're drunk already.
Yung pre-game naging main
pre-game.
game.
Yung pre-game,
Naging pre-game,
that's
parang
it, naging real
nap.
game.
Naging nap.
Naging nap na. Oh
Balance
my
naman
God.
pala.
Balance,
So I had
balance.
my
Ang
moment
galing.
din naman. Pero I think
Yes.
I just really prioritize yung time ko of the things that I enjoy the most. And during that time, I'm just fortunate na the things that I really enjoy is doing that. And I didn't know where it will
Exactly.
lead me until now. Pero during that time, I just enjoy every minute of it. I really did. I really did.
Because you were having fun din naman, you were loving
Correct.
styling and fashion
Exactly.
eh. Inantay namin ni Jessie, kailan ba ito papasok sa eskwelahan? Yung kwento mo.
I know. I know. Pero wait, during that time, hindi ka napagod ba? I mean, yung or aside from napagod, second is, kasi ano to magkarugtong yun eh. Hindi ka napagod na at the same time, yung mga I'm sure it wasn't like all, it was a roller
Yeah.
coaster, right? It wasn't like all naman positive.
Yes.
No? Dumating yung times na, you know what, this is not for me. I want to give up.
I
Napagod na ako.
had a moment like that where one of the big celebrities, ayaw niyang suotin yung mga ginawa ko for her because I'm nobody. Like really, like the word was you're nobody. So
Tell me later kung sino yan.
yeah, no,
Gusto mo sabihin na dito, Etchos?
Pwede na ba? Wag.
like the
Oh.
head of the magazine, like the editor-in-chief contacted me personally during that time. And then talagang pinagawa sa akin yung project na to prepare for like a week before the shoot. And ako naman, I got super excited, creating things, blah, 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 blah. I followed the directions of the editor-in-chief. But then during the shoot, talagang sinabihan ako ng what's this brand? Who is this? Blah, 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 blah. May mga ganun. And then that's where I felt so little of myself na parang, wow, like, I worked so hard on putting this for you. I never asked for any form of payment. I'm just happy for you to have it. And then, ang maririnig mo is, who are you? You're nobody. You're this, you're that. Yung parang, I don't want to wear it. May
Wow.
mga ganun talagang lines. And she's saying that in front of the whole cast, the whole team. So
Oh,
parang,
wow.
kung ikaw siguro,
What?
yung time na yun talaga nakaiyak ako sa, I was like leaving the set. I felt so little of myself na parang, wow, is this for me? Parang, how am I gonna bounce back from
Wow.
this? What kind of
Yeah,
like
exactly.
face do I have to continue? Parang ganun.
How did you bounce back?
I don't know.
Kasi oo,
I just
masakit yun no?
I
Like,
just
yeah, you
continue.
just like F you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna go. And, like a lot, if you're not, oh, Sarah, if you're not happy with, you don't want to wear what I'm wearing, my creation right
Yeah.
now, girl, in 2 years, trust me, you'll be begging me,
No,
right?
I actually,
Alam mo, ganun.
yeah, and we have a circle of friends now. Now we have circle of friends.
Oh. Have you
So
seen
sa
this
Oh
particular
my
person
God.
face to face ever since?
after no, because I chose not to. Pero like kasi I attend red carpets also, I attend all these things. So pag naririnig ko na, oh, she's there. Oh, okay. Ganun lang ako. Pero
Uh-uh.
I don't think she knows what she did to me.
Uh-uh.
Pero
Uh-uh.
it really engraved sa akin mentally
Yung
and
sakit.
sa heart ko
Emotion.
what she did and what she made me feel. And because of that, I work really hard to put a nobody brand to somebody with my name in it and have all of these A-list
Galing.
celebrities wear my stuff.
Galing,
Tumatay yung
no?
balahibo ko.
You turn it and it made you like a fuel,
Yeah.
no? To ignite that
Yeah.
urge,
Yung iyak ko
that
nun talagang sabi
sensation,
ko,
that, oh
oh
my
my
God.
Kasi
gosh,
determined ka na nga beforehand.
Yeah.
Naging mas
Diba? Tapos
rocket
may
fuel
ganyan pa.
determined ka pa because of what happened.
Yep.
Diba?
Pero okay lang yun. Things happen for a reason.
Correct.
Sometimes like you need, God has to, what's
Parang
that,
shaking you up a
utilize,
bit.
shaking you up a bit and utilize that person to belittle you.
Yeah.
So for you to like, think of bigger
Yeah.
and bigger and bigger and bigger than what you are right now. Galing, no? So wait, so nung, during that time, so nag-start na yung mga celebrities.
Uh-huh.
So they started like wearing your clothes. Ganun na, ano na siya, what do you call this? Even Filipinos, di ba? So mga, naging word of mouth na siya.
Nag-snowball na siya.
Right?
Yes.
Nag-snowball na siya.
Sunod-sunod na siya, actually, yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
kailan,
Congrats.
kailan,
Project,
kailan
okay.
pumasok ngayon yung stint?
Yung school. Yung
Oh,
school.
wait.
Schooling.
Yung schooling.
Final word. Kailan ka ba talaga nag-school na?
Kailan pumasok yung
Nakakaloka.
schooling?
Oo, kailan?
Yung school, sikat na siya before pumasok ng school.
Actually,
Okay.
I started sa school ng 2012, 13. Ganon.
Okay.
Mga 2012 to 2013, I was 20, 21. Mga ganon. Mga ganon ba? If I remember the timing correctly. Tapos, yeah, that's just it.
Tapos
Tapos
2 years
within
yun.
those 2
Tapos
years.
while you're going to school, mas marami ka ng sinastylan at dinadamitan na nun during that time in the
Correct.
entertainment business?
Yes.
Okay.
So I was
Galing.
hustling
Okay.
on the school kasi nga sabi ng mom ko, schooling will just for the technicalities of it.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
actual world is where I met the real people, the real like lessons I've learned. So I tried to merge all of those lessons in and created who I am as a brand and who I am as a person. And kaya nga siguro going back to the humbleness, my family comes from like we're not rich or we're nobody in the society. You never heard about our last names. We're not the Ayalas or we're not like the
Yeah.
the names who you recognize. Wala kaming ganun. So for me parang I'm just out of like the 10 people sa family. Ako yung ito na pumunta dito sa kabilang side.
Sa kabila. Yeah,
So I
exactly.
think that's where everything is. And every day, even for now, I go to my grandparents who still doing caregiving jobs and they're old. My family, we have a few facilities, but yet my mom always instilled on us, especially sa akin, na kasi ako yung nawala sa circle namin, na I need to visit our clients at least, every time I have a time or every weekend. So I can still recognize kung ano yung pinagagawa nila on the medical world, and it really humbles you. It will humbles you. I clean poop. I pick up poop with our clients. I give
What?
them shower. I cook food for them. I do all of that, and I think that's where, I don't know, like I'm just in the touch of reality is still in me. Hindi lang puro the glamorous
Galing.
side of my job, but also like, alam mo yung masaya na yung clients namin na if you give them a printed photo of Elsa from Frozen, like they're so happy with that
Really?
already. And for me, parang that's where parang wow, like, I'm glad that I have two worlds that I can bounce back in left and right,
Wait,
whichever.
until now?
Until
Until
now,
now?
yes. I go there, I bring like puzzles for our clients. I go visit them, bring some food or hang out with them or mga ganun. And every year, Thanksgiving namin, Christmas and New Year, we celebrate it with our clients and our staff, our employees. That's always a thing for
Ano ba to?
us.
Jessie,
Ang
hindi
bait.
naman yata fashion
Ang
designer
bait
lang. Santo
nito.
ata to si Kenneth
Sa,
eh.
santo
Ika-canonize
ata
ka
to
na
eh.
ba namin at your young
Gumanong ka
age?
na nga. Gumanong ka na nga, Santo Niño. May Santo Niño ako sa likod.
No, that's really how my mom
Wow.
instilled on us.
Oo.
Yeah.
Ang galing. Kaya naman pala, kasi alam mo, naniniwala talaga ako, foundation talaga, no,
Yeah.
ng family. It will really starts from there, no? Kasi mamomold talaga yung of who you are.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Depends on sa family mo. Pero may ibang tao naman na even if like their past was really like horrible, but they made sure that, you know what, I'm not gonna be like that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna grow up better than what I'm supposed to be. Yung mga ganon. Pero
And I
ikaw,
have
ang
that
swerte
feeling
mo rin
too, yeah.
kasi. Exactly, no. Pero question, so okay, yung Project Runway naman tayo. So paano ka naman napunta sa Project Runway? Were you picked? Like, were you the first Filipino? Or no,
I
meron mga
think there is before from San
Okay.
Francisco, I believe. Hindi ko
Yes.
yeah, parang ganun
I think you're
yata.
the
Yeah, I
second.
think
Parang
we
you're the
are.
second, no?
But
Yeah. So wait,
uh-huh.
paano ka napasok? Paano ka, did you join
Parang
or
ito ba
did
yung
you
ano tawag to, yung
handpick?
vitamin water ba to na nag-submit ka lang tapos nakuha kami. Meron din pagka ano
May
to
ganun
eh.
ba?
Ano ba to? May
Swerte,
pagka-wits din
no?
yata to, lahat-lahat na.
Oo nga, eh, lahat na lang
So,
eh, like may
You have
Midas
all the
touch,
luck,
no?
Midas touch, nasa iyo na lahat.
Lahat na, nasa yun na. Okay.
This was during pandemic naman ito. So during pandemic, actually, yeah, before pandemic pa pala, nagpe-pre-screening na sila. And then one of the agent or yung, ano bang tawag doon? Naghahanap ng talents, the scouts.
Oo, yeah,
Oh,
scout.
talent scouts.
Yeah,
Yes.
the talent scouts reached out to me on my Instagram and asked me if I'm interested to join Project Runway. And ako naman parang, hindi naman to totoo. Ano naman ito? Di ba kasi you receive a lot
Mga
of
ganun. Yes.
mga DMs and
Mga
everything.
emails. Yes.
So ako, parang, whatever. Hindi ko siya pinapansin. Hindi ko talaga pinapansin. And then I received another follow-up email, another follow-up na naman. Sabi ko, you know what? Sige nga, I'll try it. So I gave them my email and then they sent me the application. Sabi ko, why do I have to have the application? Eh kung gusto mo ako, why don't you just get me? May mga pagano'n.
Yeah,
Kasi,
may pagano'n
kasi
pa.
I don't know if it's real. So,
Yes,
so
exactly.
parang, ay, hindi ko alam baka at the end of the application, kukunin mo na naman yung credit card ko. Yung mga ganun.
Oh,
di ba?
exactly.
tama.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah,
Sabi
that's
ko,
true.
if you really
Oo.
want me, then why do I have to do that? So, siguro, sa sobrang ko ng agent na yun, she put me on the meeting without doing the application.
See?
Oh
Yeah.
my
So,
God.
minsan
Talagang
talaga
you
yung-
have the guts. Talagang
Yeah.
galing. Okay. And then,
So, after ang daming stages kasi ng interviews. Ang series of interviews was just ridiculous. So, first interview, sabi ko, okay, parang it feels like it's starting to really, parang this is real. Kasi yung mga logos on our emails, ang mga, like,
Oo,
okay.
legit na to, oo.
Nagiging legit na
Yes.
to. And then, nung siguro mga malapit na kami doon sa mismong meeting the executives, that's where I submit my application kasi sabi nila, Kenneth, we still can't find your application. You have to do it again.
Kasi wala naman talaga.
Kasi wala naman talaga.
kasi wala naman talaga.
Yes. So,
Kakaiba ka talaga, Kenneth. Saludo ko sa iyo.
One of a kind.
Nakapasok ako doon sa panel of mga ganun without really
Oo.
doing the basic
The application, the
Oo.
basic application. Ibang
Yeah.
klase to. Tapos, so, nakapasok ka na,
Yeah, so
no?
nakapasok
So,
ako.
okay.
2 years, yeah. It was actually 2 years in the process. Kasi parang
Oh, wow.
we're starting to film na sa New York ng 2020. Parang ganun. O 19, mga 19. And then, pandemic happened. So, they postponed it for like a couple of months just to see what's going on in the world. Eh,
Okay.
parang wala talagang nangyayari. So, parang we don't hear anything. Parang nawala lang
Ah.
yung opportunity na yon. And then
Oh,
sabi ko,
wow.
probably talagang because it's the pandemic, whatever is happening, we don't know.
Yes.
So, after nung 1 year passed by, mga 2020 na yata yon, they sent me an email again na, like, we have to redo your applications, we have to redo everything, blah, 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 or continue the process. Ako
Yes.
na naman nung time na yun, parang I have a lot of projects during the pandemic kasi we make a lot of face masks and we donate them to the hospitals.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
so kasi during that time, I experienced it firsthand yung lack of masks. Kasi nga we have facilities. So wala kaming ma-orderan ng masks and everything. So here I am, sabi ko, with my biology background, with my science background, and then my fashion, how can I put things together to help? Diba? That's where everything. Kaya I designed a mask where pag regular mask kasi is parang paper lang siya na you fold open. Ganun lang siya,
Yes.
diba?
Yes.
So what
Yes.
I did naman sa mask ko is an automatic roll. So the moment you don't use it, the moment you take it off, magko-close ang mask on
It rolls
its
on its
own.
own.
Yes, kasi
Wow.
may mga garterized siya na mga papasok sa loob na it will seal on its own. Kaya pag nilagay mo siya sa table mo, it's still sanitized na hindi siya yung bulat-lat lang
Hindi
siya dyan.
naka-expose, di ba?
Hindi siya
Oh
exposed.
my. Oh
So anyways, yeah.
my.
So during that time, I've been so busy. I think we made more than 200,000 pieces. Just in local and shipping and ordering and stuff like that. So ako na naman, ito na naman yung Project Runway on the side. I'm doing all of the Project Runway interviews, mga filming, blogging. May mga ganun pa kaming part ng application. Sabi ko, I don't do any of that. Sabi ko, I don't do the blogging, I don't do that. Pero I
Yeah.
have to do it kasi part siya ng process. And
Yes.
then, finally, sabi nila, Kenneth, do you wanted to compete? Sabi ko, for real? Like, is this for real? So, sabi nila, yeah. So, they did the background check. I think 3 kinds of background checks. I don't know what kinds. Yung mga, ang dami kong papel na pinirmahan for NDAs and
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And then after that, I went to the Philippines. I think it was like the end of the pandemic na yun eh. Like, end ng pandemic. So, I stayed in the Philippines for about 6 weeks. At kinulong ko yung sarili ko talaga. Seriously, kinulong ko yung sarili ko sa bahay namin sa Novali, sa Laguna. And I hired one of a seamstress to help me. Talagang, nandun na kami sa bahay. I start ng 3 a.m., tapos ako ng midnight. Every day, I'm preparing for this competition. Para ako nag-Miss Universe. I swear.
Ito na ba yung,
ganun
ito ba yung para sa first day may sasubmit kayo, yung preparation mo?
No, this is the actual footage. This is the actual competition na kasi they give you about siguro ilang linggo lang to I would say a week to 2 weeks before they finalize the paper. And once you finalize the paper, they send you your ticket and that's it. Wala ka ng time to go back. Yeah. So, I prepared for the competition talaga. Like, I really did. Hindi ako pumunta
Ibang
sa laban ng empty-handed. I know, I diet, like, I was so skinny during that time kasi talagang, sabi ko, I'll be in TV, I better look fresh.
Oo nga.
You're fresh.
Pati
That's
yung
why you
isipin mo
look
pa,
so
diba?
cute.
Itsura mo,
Yes,
ang itsura mo sa TV.
payat.
Totoo yun. Talagang I run every day. Like, I don't even know, like, maybe like a whole hour I run, I swim. I am on a very strict diet. Tapos, nagtatahi ako. So, bali-baliwan yung utak ko nun. Siyempre, di ba?
Oh my God. Daig mo pa addict nun. Oh my
Totoo.
God.
Like, you're just like really with the adrenaline na lang talaga and the gut na ayaw mo mapahiya on live TV. Yun lang talaga yun. Like, sabi ko nga,
Grabe.
I wanted to do everything I can in my own power so that when I go to this competition, no matter what happened, I know I gave it all. Yun talaga yung mindset ko dun.
Exactly.
Whatever happens, I know I gave
Exactly.
it all.
And now my question is, how about yung overall experience mo? Ano masasabi mo doon sa
It's crazy.
Project Runway?
Crazy.
Crazy.
Super.
Crazy. Like, I don't know if mapapanood ito ng ating mga but I feel like hindi ka tao while you're there.
Parang ang ano
Really?
di ba parang walang
Like what? Like,
pahinga? Parang ganun ba yun?
We start kasi we start filming ng mga 6 a.m. Eh ang dami-dami nyo. So and there's only like 3 restroom during my time. So 3 restroom in one room, 4 kami. So imagine mo yung discomfort of living with other 3 divas already.
for how long? For how
2
long
months,
is that?
2 months.
Oh my God,
So,
2 months. Okay, and
nandoon ka
then?
na, you're living with all of these people and then I live on my own. So nasanay akong lagi lang ako yung what I want is what I get, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Exactly,
You
exactly.
have to share space with people that you don't know. And then their luggages are all over the place. May mga drama pang nawawala yung mga outfits. Sabi ko, the hell is wrong with these people? Oh my God, it's crazy.
And these are all talented people like you are
Yes.
too.
These are
Oh my
the
God.
top of the top on their areas also. Kasi nga, 2 years ito 2 years of screening. So they
Oo,
really
the preparation,
pick the
yeah.
best of the best.
The best of the best.
So
Yes, yes,
ngayon,
yes.
we have to I have to wake up ng 4 a.m. to do my routine. Kasi pag naliligo ako, gusto ko like relax lang ako and everything.
Yes.
Tapos magpapaganda. Yung gano'n, like, I really wanted,
Yeah, of course.
I prepared for it. Sabi ko nga, meron akong hinire na makeup artist na give me the right products for my skin tone and paano ko gagawin, like how the application of
exactly.
it on TV. Meron akong team naman ng help me with my outfits. Ganun talaga, I came in prepared, like to the T
Ang
of
social nito, during this time, may sarili ng glam team si Kenneth. Papasok pa lang siya
Exactly
ng
right.
competition, ha?
The competition, may glam team
I
na si
have a
Kenneth
glam
Barlis.
team. Yes.
Oh my God.
Kaya pala
wait,
ganun,
how-
alam mo, kaya pala naintindihan ko ngayon tuloy yung ibang mga seasons na may mga nag-give up. Kasi yung parang hindi nila makakayanan yung
Yeah.
the pressure.
Yeah. Besides
Sobra, as
the
in-
pressure, yung day-to-day mo lang na schedule, imaginein mo yung mapapagod ka nga working for 8 hours a day and then you need the whole night to rest. For
Yeah.
us, we don't have
Walang
that.
ganun.
Wala. So we
How
start
many hours do you sleep?
mga 1 to 2 hours. Kasi so this is how the schedule works. We leave the house ng mga 6. So, no. Meron na kaming mic ng 6 a.m. It depends, but most of the time, mga 6 a.m. may mic na kami. And then may mga cameras na yon. So whether you're prepared or not, pag nandyan na yung crew, wala ka na magagawa. You're gonna do it.
Basig pa kay ligo.
Wa pa'y ligo, baho pa kay ka, the film
Oo,
is
they don't
happening
care, yeah.
already. And then, they're gonna put you guys in the living room or sa kitchen para, yun yung parang morning filming. Oh, what are we gonna do today? Whatever. Mga ganun yung mga set na gagawin. And then from then on, we're gonna travel to locations, to Mood Fabric stores, depende sa challenge, where are they gonna take us. So, from 4 a.m. gising ka na, all day you're working, all day, like all day. Your food starts pag hindi ka kakain ng breakfast, you're dead by the end of the day. So you eat breakfast ng mga 6 a.m. Your lunch maybe is around 3 to 5 p.m. Because you don't know anymore the time. And they tried to really like spread it. So ngayon kakain ka ng mga 3 to 5 p.m. for lunch, and normally before, it's counted pa yan siya sa oras mo. But all of us, parang sabi namin, this is not right anymore. When we have lunch, at least give us a 10-minute, 15-minute break to eat lunch.
Kasama
Na-
yung lunch sa sa
supposed
time.
to
While
be.
you're-
Supposed to be. And until na parang kami lahat ng mga designers, we spoke na dito. Kasi parang, imaginein mo yung, wala lang kaming tulog, wala pa kaming kain. And then, we're there like,
Oh my God.
Tapos yung,
Yeah.
yung gawa mo hindi pa tapos, nag-aantay, nakabulatlat.
nakaganon ka na siya.
Oo.
Nanginginig-ginig ka na. That's so true.
Oh my God.
And then, we don't eat dinner until like probably midnight. Yeah. May mga times
And
talagang
sometimes-
ganun, yeah.
that you have to like sometimes they just skip the dinner because you just want to
Yep.
rest.
You don't want to eat. Tapos, they will just feed you, yung sa fridge namin, meron kami sa set, may fridge namin ng Red Bulls and coffees and sugars, chocolates, and everything. Ganun lang talaga.
Yung
Like,
pampagising talaga.
yeah, you're just basically like, yung buong system mo is just run by adrenaline at that point.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What did you learn from that
I
experience?
think the number one thing is really like follow your gut instinct. That's number one. Listen to your inner voice. That's really it. And second is trust your own self. Kasi wala kang like, even if other people will tell you things na you wanted to hear, but inner mo sa sarili
Yes.
mo, if you don't feel that way, then listen. You have that, ano bang tawag yun? You have that voice for a reason. So use it well.
Yes.
Ganon.
Oh,
Yun yung
wow.
sa akin dun. And then trust your own capabilities. Okay, if you know that you
Wow.
can use a 10% of you, use it 10% of you. But if you know na now you can only give 5, then be happy with the 5. There is no such thing na parang you
Yeah.
always have to perfect it.
Na
Ganon. I
a
think that's
hundred
really
all the time.
yes.
You know
Galing,
when to use.
no?
Are you still texting? Do you still have a group chat with your
Yeah.
competitors?
Meron,
Yep.
friends, ano pa rin?
Yep, we are
Okay pa
all
rin kayo?
yeah. Actually, kanina lang one of my best friend from the show, si Coral Castillo, she made it to the end. We're great friends. She did a show for me here. We do shows together in LA. We're still texting. May mga
Wow.
designers pa, may mga designers na are still bitter na ayaw pa rin
Yun
nila.
ang, actually, yeah,
Yeah.
I want to know too. Yun yung mga gusto namin,
The
yung
teas.
mga tea, yung mga ganun,
Ampalaya.com?
cheese. Mga
Yes. May
ampalaya.com.
mga ampalaya
Merong
pa
mga
din.
may mga ganon.
Yeah.
But may away-away?
Mamaya,
Oh, yeah.
Like, did you have like a...
sasabihin mo rin sa amin offline yan. Ang dami mo sasabihin sa
Oo,
amin mamaya.
Oo, pero may mga arguments, ganon? May
Did you guys
nakaaway ka?
watch ba my episodes? Wala ha.
Wala nga, hindi nga. Alam mo, we were looking for it nung ano pa. Saan namin mapahanap yun?
I think it should be on Peacock. I think
Oo,
Peacock
kasi
Is it on
Bravo
Peacock?
siya eh.
Yeah, Bravo, yes.
Oh,
When I
kasi
did the research, nakita ko lang yung parang yung you had
hinahanap
an
namin yung mga
argument with
bits and pieces lang.
Parang, oh wait,
mga ganon.
am I right? A designer wanted to switch some models with you. Para
Exactly,
to match
yes.
his Asian-inspired sa Asian model. Am I right?
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that kind of like affected your
Yes.
performance and everything. Okay.
Yeah. So that
Oh, what-
that was my parang letting go moment.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Kasi during the time of filming namin, lahat ng mga designers kasi, I'm very chill. I mean, if you get to know me in person, I'm just very chill.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
So chill.
like conflict. I don't like confrontations. Parang, kasi nga siguro it also comes from my background of home care facilities. Parang,
Yes.
those things are not necessary. I don't want it to focus my energy on that. Parang, I'm here
Exactly.
to design, to give a good things, and mga conflicts is not for me. So anyways, the way they give us models is parang they will just drop cards, and all the cards, it's TV, okay? So we understand when I say it's all TV, it's the drama.
Yes.
So anyways, nung time na yun, she's really a Karen. I will call her a Karen. Her name is Meg.
Okay.
Meg Ferguson. She's one of the designer from Oklahoma. I think Tulsa, Oklahoma. I think
Yes.
something like that, somewhere there. So ngayon, her model was an Asian guy. Ang model ko naman is white. Tapos,
Okay.
a lot of the designers nagsiswitch ng mga models because sabi nga namin, it's all about streetwear. Ang challenge was streetwear. So it's all about representation. So yung representation of who you are as a designer and with the work that you have, your culture, mga ganun. So sabi ko, a white guy can't represent me. I wanted an Asian person, especially
Exactly.
that was the first time that I saw an Asian male model in our competition na sabi ko, oh, this is my time to do menswear and using Asian model.
Yeah.
And this girl, sabi niya sa akin, off camera, sabi niya, oh, sige, pag let me see him first. Sabi niya sa akin, this is very nice pa siya, kasi wala pang camera. Sabi niya sa akin, oh, sige, let me see him. If I like him, then we'll switch. Pero pag ayoko naman, are you okay with that? Sabi ko, yeah, that's not a problem. Sabi ko, that's fine. Sabi ko, oh, sige, wala na, balik na kami sa station namin. Pero ako yung nag-approach sa kanya on trying to do that. Kasi nga, it doesn't make sense, right? Parang, I get a white guy, she get an Asian guy. So if we switch, she's white, a white model, I'm Asian, and an Asian model.
Exactly.
So it makes
Exactly.
sense. Anyways, when the models comes into the workroom, syempre mga cameras nandun na. All of the sudden, I was watching her on the side of my eye, na parang, oh, okay, she seems happy with her model, so I don't even want to bother anymore. But okay, let's continue
Yes.
this challenge. Let's move on. Whatever, blah blah blah. All of the sudden, mga 5 minutes after, I was like sewing na eh. Tapos na ako, I already made a pants, I made top already and everything.
Yes.
So patapos na ako sa challenge namin and I still have a next day na to complete. Pero tapos na ako. And then, bigla siyang pumunta sa table ko and start like having a fight with me. Na parang, Kenneth, this is what you want, right? Blah, 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 blah. Ang dami niya ng mga sinasabi. Ako sa umpisa, kalma pa din ako. Sabi ko, I don't want to go there. It's okay if you don't want it to do that. That's fine. You can continue. I'm basically finished with my stuff. Like if anything, ako yung time ko ang masisira kasi I have to alter what I just finished
What you just finished,
for
yeah.
this guy to a different guy to fit it correctly. Siya wala pa siyang nagkagawa. Puro pa lang siya salita. Blah, 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 ganun lang siya. So sabi ko, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna buy it. You go move on. Yung kaibigan ko, yung roommate ko na itim, sinalo niya yung away. Sabi niya na, you don't talk to him like that. Blah, blah, blah. Ay, nako,
Oh
So,
my God.
nag-start na ngayon yung fight. Talagang, oh my God, yung fuck you ng mga sabi sa akin, talagang minura-mura ako ng babaeng yun. And
Oh
I
my
felt so
God.
little of myself. But then, when I was there during that time, ang nilagay ko talaga sa isip ko, I came here because I have a brand. And I want my brand to grow.
Yeah.
Ayokong
Exactly.
sirain yung sarili ko just because I snap at that one person. I've
Exactly. Smart.
experienced so many things already in my whole career before coming in there. And ayokong sirain yung lahat ng taon na yun just because of that. And I am
Of that
aware
person.
that this will be aired and there's gonna be a lot of people watching it. So
Exactly.
ayokong sirain yung reputation eh. It's all about the reputation that I don't know.
Exactly.
That was that in my heart. Pero sa loob ko nun, I wanted to fight back. I wanted to pull her hair or to smash some sewing machines on her face.
Patulan.
Gusto kong
Patol.com.
patulan. Totoo
Oh,
yun.
oh yes,
I am
exactly.
not gonna like lie about it.
Naku, Jessica, ikaw yun.
Naku, lagot ka sa
Oo,
akin.
talagang nandun
And then,
yung kwan ko, but I'm holding my yung galit. So umiyak na lang ako. I just cried. I went at the back sa set. Doon lang ako nagpakalma. And then, hindi pa rin siya tapos. Blah, 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 ganun pa rin siya. Kasi sabi ko sa sarili ko, pasalamat ka, there's cameras.
exactly.
think
If there's no camera,
Ginawa niya rin yun
bitch, I'm
for
sorry.
television sake then.
Yes, kasi...
You think like she did it?
yes,
Yeah.
because when we on the first challenge kasi, kinat kasi to nila eh, hindi nila nilagay sa TV. But on the first challenge, I was the favorite already ni Nina. Sabi ni Nina,
I love
you're
Nina.
like my favorite. I love what you did on the first challenge. But of course, they went to a different storyline kasi nga yung storyline na pinik nila nung challenge na yun is one of my friend who helped the other Filipino designer. Si Darren. So, parang sabi ko, okay, fine. So, we understand TV. Pero, during the whole, like, yung giving the critiques, ako yung favorite ni Nina. And that makes me feel good. Sabi ko, oh, first week, I got this on my bag. Sabi ko,
Yes, exactly.
and gano'n, mga producers ko pa noon, parang sabi sa akin, go Kenneth, ha? Ganun. May mga pabulong-pabulong sila sa akin lagi.
Yes,
Na
yes.
parang, Kenneth, okay, this is what you're gonna do, okay? May mga pag ganun lagi. So sabi ko,
Yes.
okay, I got this. Talagang ang lakas ng loob ko eh. Sabi ko, sige, I got this.
Yeah, exactly.
Second challenge, doon na siya nag-start. Yung the whole unraveling of the whole Karen. And during that time when we were filming, yun pa yung kasagsagan sa New York ng yung mga Asian hate that you see on TV that they're like
Shit, that Asian
the
hate
Asian
crime.
hate
Yes.
crime. Like you see it na every day. You watch TV, mga older
Yes.
mga Asians are getting hit in Chinatown.
Exactly.
So talagang
yeah.
it was a very, very bad moment for me during that time na na-timingan siya with the whole Asian hate. So ngayon, when the finish na yung araw na yun, siguro yung away started ng, let's just say, ng, I don't know, 5 p.m., 3 p.m. Hindi natapos yung away na yun, yung filming na yun until the next day ng mga 1 or 2. Tapos na around 1 or 2, pinapunta ng executive namin ang the owners or like the biggest of the biggest boss ng Project Runway and also ng Bravo to have meeting with us. Oh my God, ang dami kong mai-reveal on what happened on that. But that's when I know na parang kasi sabi nga nila sa amin, the word that they used was, we never had an incident like this ever in the filming ng moment. So we will take care of it. Ganun lang. Like, sabi ko, oh shoot, we're dead. And really, like, the next morning nun, because it was so heated, hindi nga kami pinauwi sa bahay namin. They sent us to a hotel. They sent us to a hotel for like a couple of hours just to freshen up, to do whatever we have to do. And then right after that, again, we have to go back on set to film. So, that same day, hindi na pinabalik yung girl, yung si Meg.
Wow.
That was the last time na nakita namin si Meg. And then, yeah, and after that, they said, ang sinasabi nila na Meg quit. But we
But
feel
the real
otherwise.
story is because
But we feel otherwise. But and then
Yeah.
after noon, the next week naman, the next week challenge is evening gown challenge. Ako naman yung tinanggal after doon. So, parang sometimes kasi parang
You already knew.
I
yeah.
knew, like, that same day naman, naramdaman ko na yun. Sabi ko, if I will go home today, I know I gave it all. I know, hindi ako uuwi sa bahay na parang, I should have done this, I should have done that. Wala eh.
Exactly.
Kasi talagang, I know from the preparations, to the hair, the
Yes.
makeup, to the outfit, to the designs, to everything I could have done,
Everything.
I prepared for it.
binigay mo naman lahat.
Binigay ko lahat.
You gave it all. You
Yeah.
gave it all. And there's a reason naman. Ako, I'm a firm believer of, there's a reason for everything. But, Kenneth, ko naman, kahit na, you didn't make it to the project runway, excuse me, you already have a brand. Diba?
Thank
When you
you.
came in,
Yeah.
and then when you came out, you still
Oh,
have
the brand.
the bigger
The latest
brand.
competition kasi ngayon
Yes.
is kinukuha na nila may brand na and
Yeah.
they wanna propel you to the universe, right? So, meron ka ng brand. Did the Project Runaway experience, did somehow catapult you naman?
You mean like if it really helped me like
yeah,
go?
like
Yes, to go
substantially
up. Yes,
on
yes.
your brand and your career?
I think it for sure. Kasi nung time na, especially yung pa-premiere pa lang kami, oh my God, my
Yes.
DMs are like, my follows.
It's blowing up.
It's blowing up. Like, ang dami kong mga
Exactly.
Teka lang,
new
may,
followers.
may sidebar akong tanong. Yung DM ba sa'yo professional o meron din yung mga afam?
Mga,
There's,
Hi,
there's
Kenneth.
always like that. Di ba? Para excited. Gusto nyo makita yung DMs? Charot.
Gusto lang makita yung mga picture.
Share it.
Share
Oh
it.
my gosh, slide into
Wait,
my DMs.
Teka nga, pag-usapan natin mga DM
Yeah.
question. How's your love life?
Ayan na, sorry, ayan na.
I'm very happy.
You are.
I'm very happy with my boyfriend. We've been together
Oh
now
my God.
for more than a year. Kasi prior to that,
Actually, nakita ko.
yeah, we're very chill.
Ang
Mestizo.
gwapo, grabe. Mistis, ang
Yeah.
gwapo.
Ano siya?
Pa-
Pinoy?
Filipino-Irish.
Filipino-Irish?
Yeah.
Ang gwapo naman ng leprechaun na yan.
I know, sobra. Oh my, so how long have you been dating?
More than a year now. So mga a year and few months.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Bago
So
pa,
talaga,
bago
yun na
pa,
yung forever?
I hope so. Kasi I wouldn't be in this relationship if I'm not thinking otherwise.
Oh, saka ang dami na rin, I'm sure, no, you've been,
I-
ang daming mga temptations sa paligid for so many years.
Yeah, and
But diba,
actually, to be honest, I only had 2 serious boyfriends, and both of my boyfriends are 5 years, and both of them, I think I was engaged. So talagang I'm in it for a long
Pang
time.
long term talaga siya.
Yeah, long term.
term. Wala yung mga tikim-tikim sa
Hilap-hilap.
gilid, mga ganon. Walang nga tila-tila.
Why are you looking at me, Jessie?
Parang
Sorry.
wait, what?
What? What?
What?
Mali ata.
Oo, kaya ano
Magkukwentuhan
tayo? Inom na lang
off
tayo ng
cam.
tea. Dalawang tea. So, tea at saka tea.
Ano
Diba?
ba yung title niyan? A sip or two?
Yes, kasi,
Oo. No, a keg. A case.
oh my
A
God.
case or two.
Tsaka, alam mo sa ano yan, pag nagkita tayo ulit. Wait, ano ba meron, New York Fashion Week ba?
September.
September?
I think
Are you
so.
going or sa Paris?
You know what? I still have a lot of like, I have to finalize my schedule kasi during, actually I have a show this weekend supposed to be, sa Sunday. And I just finished one last weekend din. But
I know.
nasunog yung building. I think, nagkaroon ng
What?
short circuit last night.
Oh
And
my
I was
God.
there last night kasi I was doing the run-through. And then I think after we left, I think a few hours after, nakita na lang namin sa news na susunog yung building.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anong ginawa mo,
What are the
Kenneth?
odds?
Sa
Oh my
building,
God.
umamin ka.
Ano ginawa mo?
I'm telling
You
you.
are so
Hotness.
lucky,
Ang
but
init mo
at
daw
least-
kasi
I
sizzling
know.
Oo nga,
hot.
sabay pa tayo. Tapos wait, nasunog yung building.
Nasunog yung building. So, kanina, I received a phone call and a text message from them na talaga daw we have to postpone the show kasi the equipments and then there's one of the staff got burned. So, nasa ICU yata ngayon yung staff. So,
my
it's very
God.
sad, you know. Kaya may day off ako sa Sunday dahil wala akong show.
May
Dahil doon.
Buti na-
Dahil doon.
Pero, wait, Kenneth, like, you are so busy. So what do you do like during your free time? Do you have a free time?
What is that? Charot.
Kaya nga dahil sa sunog,
Yun na nga
kung
eh.
hindi pa nasunog, hindi siya magkakaroon ng free
Wala
time
kang
sa
free-
Sunday.
Actually, ano yung sinabi mo? Birthday mo lang yung free time mo?
My birthday, yeah. That's when I take a month off. Na talagang as much as possible. Na
When is your birthday?
November
November
30th.
some 30th. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Oo nga pala. Sabi mo a month off.
Sagittarius,
Okay. And
yeah.
then, you're a SAG. Okay.
Paano
So,
quality
yun lang.
time with Papa? Habang
We find
nagtatahi ka,
ways.
nandyan siya.
Actually, he's very supportive kasi he works also in a hospital. So, yung time, kagaya ngayon, wala siya dito. So,
Oo.
uuwi siya mamaya and that's it. Yung ganun lang yung, I think that's what I love about this relationship. Wala kaming pressure on doing things for each other. Yung parang, kailangan ganito, you have to do this. Kailangan ganyan, I have to do that for you. Kailangan pag uwi niya, may lulutuin na ako or siya meron or something. We don't have anything like that. Sa amin is, how are you feeling? Okay, like, do you want me to just get some food or bring food home or something? Yung mga
Free flow talaga.
Chill lang kayo,
Oo.
chill.
Chill kami.
kumbaga.
Chill lang.
very peaceful relationship. I would describe it that way.
Kaya naman pala, very blooming
Oo
si
nga.
Kenneth.
Hila
Grabe.
dito konti.
Parang
Hila-hila na
banat na banat
konti.
yung ano.
Tapos ito pa ha, 10 years.
May,
10
may facial. Chos!
Oo nga. Yak.
May mask.
klaseng
Alam niyo
pe-
na yun.
Anong
Huwag niyo na
klaseng
ipa-describe
mask
kung ano pa
yan?
yun.
Oo nga, wag na. Teka, wait. Wait, 10 years mo last year, no? And I
Actually,
heard that,
this year. Kasi
this year.
22. Yeah. Last year pala.
But-
23 na pala ngayon.
Last
oh my
year.
God.
Oh, 23. Di ba you had like, I wish, alam mo, we met na Kenneth. Because siguro, Kenneth, talagang we will invite ourselves. Because that show was really big.
It was big. It's like we have a few thousand people attended.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, wait, who attended? Like, your old clients, new clients, celebrities? Like, who attended?
Yeah, so you know what's super funny? Kasi in the beginning, ayoko na siyang gawin. Kasi producing your own show is a lot of work. And with my
Yes.
schedule and with my traveling, it's so hard. So we only have about siguro 4 weeks to 6 weeks the most to prepare for that show. And so pressure sa shoulder ko is sabi ko, how I don't wanted to do a show with just my regular collections. Ayoko nang parang that's it. Parang after 10
yun na
years yun na
yun?
yun.
Oo, yeah,
Parang,
yeah.
Ikaw pa, oo.
Oo, parang wala ka challenge. Ano to, pagod lang ang peg? Ganon.
Oh, ganun lang.
So,
Exactly.
So I really tried to overdid it. Talagang, I released more than 200 pieces, I would say. 200, 300 pieces. I don't know. It's hard. I don't even remember the last time I counted the collection. Pero what I did was, we invited yung top 100 clients namin over the years. So within those 10 years, may mga malalaking collections from us, we invited them to join us on the runway. Kasi for me, it's all about thanking them. It's all about Thanksgiving and the whole thinking back for all of the people who supported the brand, who supported Kenneth Barlis from the very, very beginning. And I still have all of those people from then till now.
Yung
And they're still
relationship
behind
talaga
me.
with your
The relationship is
clients.
always long term. So that's what the idea was. And then my producers naman allowed me to do that. So sabi ko, okay, kasi if that's not gonna happen, parang it doesn't feel it. It doesn't feel like that's really what I wanted. And so they allowed
Yes.
me to have some freedom of what to do. And then on top of that, I showcased also my collection from like the new collection, my spring summer collection. We released about, I don't even know how many gowns and amazing pieces. So, ganun. And then I invited a couple of project runway designers to kind of open
Wow.
for me, para naman may excitement din for the fans na hindi lang si Kenneth Barlis lagi.
Oo,
Parang
exactly, exactly.
we
Yes.
shared that. We shared the platform for them, and they really brought it also. So overall experience with our clients really is a magical. Na pati mga sponsors, lahat ng taong pumunta, and can you imagine, para siyang if you guys do cruising, alam mo yung kung saan nagda-dock yung cruise ship?
Yeah, we love
Yes,
cruise.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we love cruises. Yes.
So that's the venue. We rented out this two-story, like 16,000 square footage building, front and back, and we filled it up with clients and tao.
Wow.
And
Teka,
you did
matanong
that
ko
in
nga,
like 6 weeks?
6 weeks, yes.
gusto ko malaman, Ken, sino bang pinakasikat na
Tao ka ba?
client
Oh my
mo?
God, ang galing mo. Okay, go. Sorry.
Siguro sa ngayon, ang pinakasikat, siguro si Key, kasi he just won Best Supporting Actor in Oscars.
Yeah.
Yes.
And my relationship with him is like friends. Like, I still have like some of those wishing gift niya galing sa, kasi he gave me this, ano ba tawag dun, yung mga pakwintas. Kasi he believes in that stuff. So may mga pakwintas ako from him, may mga ganun. So I go to his house, we text all the time, and I'm a very
and
good
we're
friend
very
with his
happy
wife.
for him kasi parang return of the comeback din niya.
Correct.
Kasi from a child star, he had his career
Yes.
and then suddenly naglull yun, he doesn't know where to go, nobody's getting
Yeah.
him. And suddenly now,
Oscars.
Best Supporting
Yeah.
Actor
Exactly,
Academy,
exactly.
BAFTA, and
Yeah.
SAG Awards, everything. And he's now probably have a lot of projects. So,
Yeah.
wow, di ba?
Maraming we work together. Actually, prior to this, we have a project already. It's for Disney, so I think I can release it now. So I work with Disney for this project, and it's with him and Michelle Yeoh. That's how I get to know them, and this is prior to the winning. So I know them siguro for a couple of years now. Kasi it's a long process yung filming nito at editing eh. But they are going to release a new show in under Disney called American Born Chinese.
I saw the trailer na.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
And you're
I
the one
designed a lot of costumes and outfits there.
My God.
Sino, na-foresee ng Disney to, hindi pa sila nananalo.
Hindi pa sila nanalo.
They filmed this, ano ba to, series?
Yep.
Series
It's a
or-
series, correct. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Kenneth, I'm
And you're
having
part of it.
goosebumps.
Yeah,
Wow.
it makes you feel
Grabe.
really good because all the cast are all Asians. And I think that's why I was able to get into the project because I became really good friends with the director because he's also my client, si Dustin. And also the
Oh my
sister
God.
who is the head in charge of the styling. So they gave me it was actually started with one character. Sabi lang nila sa akin, Kenneth, we just want to try it. Do you have something like this? Sabi ko, I don't, but I can make you something. So, I did it in 2 days. That's it. Like, may mga ganong projects talaga na parang, instead of saying no, think about how can you make it happen. That's my mentality. Instead of like, I don't have it, I'll be like, how much time do I have? Ganun ang lagi kong tanong eh.
Galing.
So-
Tsaka, one good thing I love about you, because yung iba, they're just a designer, pero wala silang business acumen. Ikaw,
Yeah.
you also think about the business aspect of it.
Oo. Iniisip mo na yung repercussions of what this action
Diba?
would do for my brand.
Yes, correct. Kasi
Oh my
I think
God.
also another thing is I've been a very like an entrepreneur at a very young age. And then I also got that from my mom, She runs her businesses, having facilities. So we
Yes.
have home care businesses in California. So nakikita ko yung how she handles people, how she runs the day-to-day operations.
Exactly.
She puts me on that projects also. So I think I've seen how she did it. So that's like an everyday kind of like lesson for me. So what I've learned is what I'm also putting into my own business. I take care of my people very well.
Idol.
Ay,
Grabe,
alam mo,
ang galing.
idol. Tsaka alam mo, isa sa mga favorite ko sa'yo, yung genderless collection mo na
Yeah.
someone, direct, I mean, JV. Remember you met JV? Yung nagda-drive sa atin.
Yeah.
Ayan,
Yung jowa
hi.
niya.
Yes, di ba? Oo nga, talagang tulong talaga si JV doon. Sabi namin,
I know.
tara Kenneth,
Yung
siyempre,
collection.
siyempre, alam mo na, di ba, ngayong pagdating mo rito,
Yeah.
nandito kami, di ba?
Oh,
You know that already.
Pwede mo mag-apply as assistant ng assistant mo? Alalay
Oo,
na
yan,
alalay
mag-assistant siya sa'yo. Oo, baka pwede si Jekas mag-assist.
Grabe.
So, pero alam na ni
Yeah.
Kenneth na nandito kami, di ba? Driver
Thank
mo,
you, thank
assistant
you.
mo. Sabi ko kay
I have a
Kenneth,
family in New York
you have a
now.
family in New York now.
Pagkasabi pala ni Jessie, ang unang sinabi talaga niya, apart from yung talent mo, overwhelming,
Sobrang-
sabi niya, ang bait ni Kenneth. Grabe ang humble niya.
Oh,
Wala
thank
talaga,
you.
sabi ko kaya blessed to. I mean, naniniwala
Kaya
ako
umaapaw ang blessing sa'yo.
umaapaw ang blessing
Aside
sa'yo.
from, you're such a force of like parang workaholic / you know, you love what you're doing. You're also
Oo.
a nice person.
Yun ang importante.
Yeah,
Kaya
your
that
heart-
makes you
your
so
heart is
humble,
there,
no?
yeah.
Grabe. Tsaka alam mo, Kenneth, nakakatuwa kasi yung family mo rin, yung team mo, I think that's one of the reason why that they made you also humble. Because
Yeah.
you're also humble. They're
Yes,
also
I
humble,
love my
Jekas.
team.
Sobra,
I love
wa-
my team.
wala
Parang
kang-
parang naglalaro lang talaga kami. I don't know if
Sobra-
you noticed.
Oh,
Wala
oh
kaming-
yeah. Kasi nga
Yeah.
'di ba, di ba I told you before that I used to do New York Fashion Week makeup artist, right? Like,
Yeah.
So nakikita ko yung ibang mga diva-divahan, yung
Yeah.
Jessie
yung mga
dragged
design.
me into that too. I will be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh my God, what am I doing? I'm pretending I'm helping her, pero talagang
I know kasi ano ko yun kasi it's my my tawag dito,
Passion.
passion ko yun on the side,
Yes.
like may gusto ko talaga, parang feel ko nag-canvas yung mukha ng isang tao. Gusto ko nagme-makeup ng gano'n. So nakikita ko yung ibang mga designers, yung mga team nila, diva, maganto. Pero
Yeah.
JCas, I swear, nakita mo yon sa mga ibang New York Fashion Week na mga pinuntahan nating
iba-ibang
dami.
attitude, no?
Alam mo yung team niya? Oh my God. As in parang, halika kain tayo dito, halika. As in, I swear, hindi mo iisipan na like they're part of Kenneth Barlis na. Syempre, Kenneth Barlis na yan. Wala. As in, gaganon pa, uy, te, baka ganito. Tara. Oh, malamig pa dyan. Halika dito. O, kain tayo dito. As in, sabi ko, kaya pala humble to. Kasi nga yung team mo hindi mayabang. Kasi di ba may iba, humble nga yung designer, pero yung team,
Mas
sila yung
malaki pantingin niya sa
malaki
design.
patingin nila kaysa sa designers, and you know that. May
Yeah.
mga ganon, right?
You have to attract, I think, the right people to be around you. Kasi sabi naman ng lola ko sa akin, life is what we make it. So that's always the line sa utak ko. So yung finding the right people to work for you, to work with you, makes a big difference. Kasi kung parang konting lang nagsishake na kaagad sila, they don't know what to do, then pati ikaw, masishake ka din na parang, taka lang, mag-nervous breakdown kayong lahat ng sabay-sabay. But I
Yeah,
think
true.
I trained my team na parang kung hindi importante, don't get stressed out. That's okay. We will move on. And ang line nga namin is always forward.
Galing.
Yeah, always forward lang.
And speaking of
sobra.
forward, Kenneth,
Aha.
ang laki na ng brand mo ngayon, your Pinoy pride.
Thank you.
How do you foresee your brand in a couple of years
yes.
from now on? Anong
You know,
anong plano?
Well, right now, I have another big project coming up, and I hope that this project brings another joy to the Filipino community. You know, that's that project. And then, and with that, I just wanted to keep doing what I love to do with a bigger stage, with a lot more people that I can share my talent to, and also to maintain. Kasi the maintenance of the brand is always the hardest. It's easier to make a name, but the maintenance of it is always where you have
Harder,
to
no?
struggle. So I hope that I'm able to lead my group. I'm able to lead my team para we keep doing what we love to do for the longest time, for a very, very long time na we can.
Sana. Tsaka Kenneth, gusto ko sana parang yung tipong magka-line ka sa H&M, Kenneth Barlis, H&M.
Yeah.
Yung mga collab mo with Balenciaga and Kenneth Barlis. Oh my God. Nafu-foresee ko yun sa'yo.
We
Na
have to
tipong-
put that to the universe, right?
Oh, yes. We are putting that to the
We're
universe.
putting that to the
shouting it right
universe.
now.
Yes.
Yes.
As in, nakikita ko, kiniklaim ko sa'yo na may mga ganun ka. Yung tipong andun ka na sa Zara, sa H&M, andun na may malaking brand ka, di ba? No? Or nakakulab ka sa Gucci. Oh, God.
That's a dream. Kasi you know what's super funny? During my vacation last year, I literally went to the big, like yung mga brands na yon, I went to their head offices. Like I really walked in and I'm like, okay, I wanted to bring my, like, like, sabi nga ng boyfriend ko sa akin, ang iba talaga, alam mo yung wala akong hiya.
Ang tapang-tapog mo.
Dapat lang.
Oo,
Yes,
yung
yes,
parang,
yes, yes.
sabi niya, you have a very strong gut. Kasi talaga I knock the doors. Na parang, hi, can I get an application? Hi, sabi niya sa akin, Kenneth, are you okay? Like, sabi ko niya, I wanted to see how it looks like inside. I wanted to feel how it feels like being there. Kasi I'm imagining myself, hopefully one day, it's never bad to dream big. Now maybe I'll carry one of the big brands. I'll be the face of it and bring my creative juices to them. One
Yeah,
day.
di ba?
It will
Bringing
happen,
it to the
Kenneth.
universe.
It
Bringing
will
it to
happen.
the universe.
It will happen,
I mean,
Kenneth. We are...
yung maging creative director ka nila for the big brands and then you
Yeah.
bigger
And then I
bigger.
still have my brand.
And then you
Yes.
still have your brand, di ba?
Yeah.
Yung mga
So,
mala
yan
Tom
ang ano
Ford
ngayon,
yung
yan ang uso ngayon
dating, yung mga...
Yeah.
It will happen, Kenneth. Kiniklaim ko na yan for you. Yung mga, kasi mahilig ako sa mga documentary ng mga Dior, ng mga YSL, yung mga, nakikita
I
ko,
watch those
baka,
too.
right? Diba?
Yeah.
Baka, feeling ko baka one of these days, especially you're so young, you're only on your 30s.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Marami pang mangyayaring, naku, inaabangan namin yan. Lahat ng
Thank
mangyayari
you.
sa'yo. Oh, that you're part of the family and hope that, kiniklaim ko na rin na we're part of your family.
Of course.
So, kailangan matawag dito. We have to represent and of course be proud of each other. Like we're gonna be shouting for you. Dito sa New York kami yung number one fan
Correct.
mo. Grabe.
Thank
My
you,
God.
thank
Oh my,
you.
magto 2 hours na pala. Pero sandali, bago ang lahat. Pakita
Yeah.
mo nga yung collection mong nasa likod. Kanina
Pwede
kasi
ba?
pinakita. Hindi naman.
Yeah.
Iganon mo lang. Ganyan mo lang. Ipaano
Sige,
mo lang.
teka
na
lang
konti.
ha.
Iganon mo lang. Ang ganda ng collection nito. Baka pwedeng 70% discount, Kenneth, kahit na hindi kasha, pagkakasyahin ko.
Oo nga, mag-subscribe ka daw, client,
Oh my God.
diba?
Uy, nawala si Kenneth. Nawala. Okay. Bakit
Inano muna
nag-freeze
niya.
kami?
Para gusto makita na direct yung face ko eh.
Oh my God. Is that from the... Oh my God.
Okay. Hello. Ayan.
Yes.
Ay. So this is the suit that we made for Marco Solis for the Latin Grammy.
Wow.
So this is
Wow.
that.
Ang susot.
So when he got I think the Man of the Year awards for the Latin community, I dressed him on the main stage, and this is that.
Oh my
I love
God.
the
And
color. I love that shade of
everything
green.
Yeah, and parang siyang avocado green, parang something like
Yes.
that. And then all of these pearls are all like hand done and hand patterned, so you can tell.
Oh my God.
Parang inline din siya ngayon dun sa spring summer mo on the website, no? Yung
Correct.
yung
Yes.
gender inclusive collection mo ng mga suits.
Yes. That's really what it
Ke-
is.
Kenneth, may bibilin ako isa doon na bigyan mo akong discount. para
Dito
pagka
ka lang.
pumunta
Teka, ginawa mo online shopping si Kenneth Barlis.
I know.
Pamain na lang, Kenneth. Pamain.
Oh my God. What is that, Kenneth? Wow.
So this is another suit na also like made of pearls and everything.
Oh my God.
And ganyan siya. The details on details on details.
Very DNG, pero I love it kasi this is Kenneth
Oh
Barlis
my
original.
God.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Ganyan.
Wait, that's you made it for whom?
So this one is just part of our collection. So we're still waiting for a bigger celebrity to wear it. Para ang archives namin is really strong.
Grabe. Tsaka Kenneth, ano yung kwento mo kanina na pagka sa sobrang daming, may mga sobrang extra, and then you sold it. Kwento mo nga yun, yung nakwento mo sa amin.
Oh yeah, so when we started yung whole anniversary show namin, I just wanted to bring the iconic moment of Kenneth Barlis, So lahat ng ginamit nila Iggy Azalea, nila Carrie Underwood, nila Cardi B, lahat ng mga iconic big stars na dinamitan namin, I tried to display it in our show para makita nila how it feels like and how it looks like in person.
Okay.
Para nandoon lang siya. And then, yung mga other pieces na parang didn't make it to the runway or may mga pieces kami na were so favorite from the archives, we put them on sale. I mean, not really on sale, but like we put them on display para people can like buy, like the past collections of Kenneth Barlis. And then yeah, I would say like 85%, 90% were sold out. Like sold. Ang siguro yung
Kaching.
mga yeah, the 10% left are yung mga displays namin or yung mga wedding gowns that really needs to be altered for certain clients. Pero yung mga evening dresses namin, I have a client that orders all the time, like a whole set of collections. So I have a very supportive clients like that.
My
Yeah.
God, Kenneth, pag nanalo ko ng loto ha, I mean, I swear, like lahat ng clothes ko, Kenneth
Kenneth
Barlis.
Barlis.
Kenneth
Ganon.
Barlis.
Buong
Pero,
collection.
pero Kenneth, I swear, sa wedding ko, nag-inas ko si Kenneth. Kasi ko, Kenneth ha, sa wedding ko, simple lang naman. Pero magpapaano ako sa'yo. Kasi invited ka rin. So, syempre,
Sige,
tas
sige. I'm
ikaw na rin
excited.
yung gagawa. Grabe, Kenneth. Wala akong masabi, no? Chicas, para siyang parang kang alien. You're one of the
Oo nga.
our guests na sa dami naming na interviews sa mga big celebrities. You're one of those people na we call them alien kasi
Well,
parang
that's extraordinary because,
extraordinary. Grabe
knowing
yung
you
gift.
right now because we can see you in the social media and you're in, your shows. But talking to you right now is like, I can't. There's so many aha moments,
Sobra.
like so many lessons.
Yeah.
And
Sobra,
inspirations
no?
from you throughout this almost 2 hours of our
I know.
conversation.
Exactly.
You
Pero
know,
Kenneth,
uh-huh.
meron ka pa bang is there anything that, like, like that you have not, or it's already on your bucket list that you haven't checked, or it's not on your bucket list yet that you want to add on?
Siguro sa akin ngayon, I just wanted to design for Anne Hathaway. She's my ultimate like dream muse. So I've worked with so many celebrities, right? But for some reason, the universe still doesn't align us
Hindi kayo
together.
pinagtatagpo ni
Hindi pa
Anne.
kami pinagtatagpo for the last 10 years.
Yes.
So I'm hoping that one day she's my ultimate muse na parang every time who is Kenneth Barlis as a brand, Anne Hathaway is the face for it.
Galing.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
claiming it
Sandali,
for you.
ita-text
For
ko lang si
claiming.
Anne, ha?
Pakitext nga,
Kasi
Jcas.
dinner
We
pa
have
siya
to make it
kumakain siya ng,
happen.
ng
Yes.
Busy daw siya.
Busy daw
kumakain
siya.
ng
Hayaan mo
bistec
siya.
at saka ng
Oo.
adobo.
Oo. Kumakain ng rin kasama
Sinangag,
na ng
ayan, oo.
sinangag at saka dinuguan. What about Filipina naman? Sa Filipina naman. Filipino.
Sa Filipino actresses or icons, siguro, sino ba ang gusto ko sa Filipinos?
Na hindi pa nadadamitan. Na parang,
This is a tough one. Kasi ang dami kong gusto eh. Ang dami kong...
Liza.
I work with Liza. She wore my stuff.
oh, yeah. I've
so
seen
si
it.
Liza,
Yes.
she worked my... Liza wore me. James Reid wore me. Piola wore me. Lavi Poe wore me. Kuya Martin, Atilani.
Oh my God, lahat na pala
Lahat
eh.
na. Lahat na no? Oh my God. Lahat na. Si Tito Boy Abunda.
Wala pa. Like, I love to meet him.
Ite-text talaga ni Jessie yan.
Ite-text ko.
Talagang totoo, hindi
Yes.
joke.
Sabihin ko talaga.
Yeah.
Kasi for sure he will have an interview with you. I'm
Yes,
sure he
please.
would.
Mahilig pa naman yung sa mga ganyan mga whimsical
Oh my
din.
God.
Oo.
Really? Sige. I'm going home to the Philippines next month. Let's make it happen.
No, seriously?
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
make,
going
oh
there.
my God.
Di
I'm
pa
gonna,
interview mo na kay Tito Boy yan.
oh my God. Tito Boy would definitely, after this, I rest assured, say no more. I'm gonna
Oh.
message Tito Boy. I'll be, Tito Boy, Trust me, I will.
Thank you,
Oh my God.
thank you.
It will be an honor. Siguro si Tito siguro, alam mo naman, siguro pag Tito Boy na, alam mo na ang mga
I know,
gusto,
kailangan
no?
mag-outfit talaga ako doon.
Yes, di ba? Talaga
Susuotin ko
outfit
to.
galore.
Susuotin ko to, mga pearls outfit.
Mga pearls outfit na yan. My God, no? Sobra. Pero, Kenneth, teka, may tanong si Jcas. Jcas, tanong mo nga yung pinaka-famous mong pang Miss Universe question.
I know,
Before we end, dali
I
2
know,
hours
bata
na
ka pa
pala
sa
sa
30s ka pa. Pero lahat tayo tatlo dito, actually, we're still in our 30s.
There you
I
go.
wish. No, God, I wish.
Okay, so
40.
meron ako pang, ang tagal ko na hindi natatanong
Bakit
to
tayo
eh.
nagpe-freeze?
Pero ang isip
Okay.
ko tatanong ko sa'yo, pero na-open ni Jessie, and ang dami mo naman pinagdaanan in your life eh. And you're really thriving right now. So I want to pick your brain and answer to this. So, Kenneth Barlis, when the universe gives you a chance to travel back in time and talk to your younger self one-on-one, what are you going to tell him?
Enjoy the journey because you don't know where it will take you. And also know how to have fun and trust the people you're surrounded with, because trust always comes from the people that you spend time with. And I think when you trust people, no matter who they are, they also bring you like some goodness with them. And I think that's the fuel for us to keep going in life. Because when you doubt people, even though you don't know them, there's no good things that comes out from that. There's always negativity that follows. So that's number one for me. And then siguro just do what you can do in this world and enjoy your ride. Kasi you don't wanted to do so much na hindi mo din kaya. So I think learn how to enjoy the ride. Yun lang yung siguro.
Oh my
And
God, ang
always do
ganda.
your best.
Nice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Always do
Tapos,
your best.
ano nga, last ano naman, give, was that a message or, like an advice to those people that who wants to follow your footstep, like hindi naman be Kenneth Barlis kasi lahat naman tayo to each its own, right? But you follow your footstep, or especially sa mga taong katulad ni Jcas na sobrang talented, pero I know that it's never too late kahit 40s lang siya.
Yeah.
Like yung
30s
sa mga
nga,
tao,
ano ka ba?
O nga, fine, sige na. 30 o 20, sige na, go. Okay, go.
Sa akin siguro, if there's always the right time for everything. So if you don't feel that it was right time for you before, that's okay. It's never too late to start. So for you, if you really wanted to, say, always follow yung nga sabi ko kanina na yung fear mo shouldn't be bigger than your perseverance. And don't be scared of failure, kasi sometimes failure is not really the end of it. It's just redirecting where you're supposed to be. So for me, yun lang siguro yung magiging advice ko sa kanila, because there's no right formula of success. Success is something that you work hard for, and all of us have different definition of what success is. Some people are happy, think that they're successful if they have a lot of money. Some people are happy or they feel successful when they are just happy, even though they don't have material wealth. So I think knowing what makes you that success is everything that you should be living for. Kasi we all have different journeys and different rides. So enjoy it. Kasi life is very, very short.
My God. Ang ganda. Very well said.
Ang
Iboto
talino mo,
si Kenneth
Bex.
Barlis sa susunod na
You're
election.
so smart. I can. Alam mo yung
You are so smart.
Alam mo, yung brain mo gamit na gamit, yung left brain mo at saka yung right brain mo gamit na gamit. Diba?
Gamit
Ang talino,
Na-maximize siya
creative. Oo.
Na-maximize siya.
Oo, maximize girl.
Grabe.
Diyos ko.
I mean, proud yun. Mga Bisaya diha, grabe pa.
Salamat kaayo.
Proud, grabe. I'm a fan, but now, like, my God, I'm a stalker now.
Ako, hindi ako, I love you so much right now kasi aside from yung overwhelming talent mo, idol kita as a business acumen mo, but what I love most is your humanity, kung sino ka.
No?
Salamat,
Grabe.
salamat.
Kasi ang bait mo eh.
Grabe.
I mean, you deserve everything that's what's coming to you.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly.
I think the way I see it also is, yun na yung lagi ko sinasabi sa sarili ko na I don't do this anymore just for myself. Kasi I think I'm very blessed of what I have. And even the things that I don't have, I'm okay. Pero I think at the end of the day, every time I see my employees happy, and most of them are single moms, it always brings me back to when I started on how my mom was. When she was struggling to make a living to support us. So for me, that's like a reminder of who I am. I was raised by a single mom that's just doing her best to give a good life for her kids. And so now that I'm in a position where I can share my blessings, so my priority is to share that blessings, to share this platform to my employees that are also we've been there. I know how it feels like when you're living paycheck to paycheck. And that's why I really love taking care of my employees, because I keep telling them, without them, I am nobody. I can't do the things that I have been doing lately without them. And also with the clients that I have, I'm just so fortunate that they're able to be there for me, with or without like them buying stuff, but just the presence and the support that they give me and showered me, it always pushes me to keep going and to go through this crazy world of fashion. And like what I said, when you are not like Louis Vuitton or Hermes, basically your brand is doesn't have value yet, but because they see me in a different way where they invest every penny that they have that they work with, I try to put that right money and right investment to the right people that we can share and help with. And that's why I am here in where I'm at, because of all of these people that are there behind me, behind Kenneth Barlis, not just the employee, not just my team, not just my clients, but everyone around me that believed, views, share, listen, and inspired from my story, because it wasn't easy. And I am not saying that it just happened an overnight thing, but what I'm trying to say is you should, no matter what your goal in life is, work hard, and don't step on other people's toes just to get ahead of them. Always work with kindness and share it with others. That's always my thing.
Grabe. Parang ano,
And
no?
I
Parang, and I
thank
thank
you.
you.
And I thank you.
And I thank you. Para tayong, nanonood ng Miss Universe, nagbabasa ng
Fanatic ka din
libro.
ba ng pageant
Lahat na.
world?
I love it. I love it.
Of
I work
course.
with I
Yes.
work with a few of the misses here. Like I work with Miss California. I work with the Miss USA system. So
Wow.
At
yeah.
this point, sino pa bang hindi? Si Anne Hathaway na nga lang.
Si Anne
Wait,
Hathaway na
Hathaway
lang.
talaga.
Oo, gawa natin paraan yan.
Tawagan natin. Tawagan mo na Jcas yung best friend mo. My God, ang tagal sumagot. So, my God. My God, maraming salamat,
Thank
Kenneth.
you,
Grabe. It's an
Kenneth.
honor. And I'm gonna see you. We'll see you sa New York Fashion Week, ah.
Yes, let's push it. Mga
Yes!
September.
Naku, kasama na ako
2nd.
dyan, ha?
Yes, yes,
My
yes,
And
gosh.
hopefully I can see your work para
Oh,
naman.
Yes.
You know,
Oo.
Jcas.
I would love to.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you for being interested sa
Kaya
mga
nga
sketches ko.
Sige nga, Jcas,
Yeah.
kasi sayang eh. Alam mo yung ma-inspire ka kay Kenneth. Oh.
Ay, inspired ako.
Di ba
Oo,
kahit
oo.
na
thank you.
kami-kami lang
Nakakahiya
mo,
nga kasi
kami-kami
ang galing
lang
nito.
muna yung tahian mo, ganon, yung mga...
But you know what? That's really how I started. Kasi when I was like when I was like still in school, yung mga first clients ko are my really good friends. So sasabihin ko sa kanila, while I'm taking like my exams, I'm doing like a rough sketches for them. And I'm thinking, sabi ko, oh, this would look good on you. This is gonna be good for you. This
Kasi
is the color. Ganun lang.
Magaling ako mag-drawing and like kasi nag-architecture ako sa Philippines, hindi ko rin nagamit. Tapos graphic design ako sa Parsons.
Okay.
Oo. Hindi ko rin
Sabi
ko,
Pati FIT!
sabi ko, sana nag-fashion design ako. Pero kasi parang dun ko
It's
nakikita
never
yung,
too late.
alam mo, I'm excited about how I dress up. Parang ngayon lang nag-culminate sa akin na dapat dun ako kasi that's where my excitement is. So
There you
ngayon,
go.
I like to draw. Yun nga lang, pero I think yung takot is lalo, where do I start? And I don't know any
Lagi siyang
technicality, hindi ako marunong magtahi. Parang, do I need to go to school again for 2 years? Alam mo,
And
at the end of the day, bilang, wala ko ginagawa pa rin. Alam mo
Yeah.
yun?
And he's scared to matagal na kami magkaibigan yan. You know what, lagi
Kasi
nga sinasabon ko siya kasi he's
hindi
scared to fail.
ako security guard ako ng comfort zone.
Yeah, he's scared to fail.
You're very scared to get out of it. You know what? There's nothing wrong with that, I would say. Kasi all of us wanted to feel like comfortable. You know,
Yeah, but
ayaw naman natin nung ganun.
Yun nga lang, the thing is, because of just being there, parang you're scared of trying and get out now, which is also the bad side of it.
I think you know why. I would say that you need to find a purpose. Kasi sometimes your purpose will lead you to the right directions. And no matter what purpose was that, ikaw lang yung nakakaalam nun. Like for me, like what I said, I wanted my mom, I wanted my lola to be proud of me. And that's always been like a thing for me. Kasi nga, my parents, my lola, my lolo, they work so hard to give us this life. So for me naman, a return for that is like the return of investment na parang, I wanted to do well in my life para maybe one day I can take care of them. So that's my purpose. And besides the glamour and the glitz of the job that I pick, for me at the end of the day, it's just a job. It's not who I am as a person.
Grabe, ang galing.
Galing
Parang
mo,
kang libro, I swear.
Parang matanda ka na.
I know, right?
Alam mo
Parang,
yun?
you're like a
Ang dami mo nang
freaking book
pinagdaanan.
that I'm
Ang
Ang daming
reading.
nanakit sa akin.
Ayun!
Alis ka na, ang dami mo
Maraming
na pinagdaanan.
maraming sakit.
Oo, ang dami mo hugot.
Si
Ang dami
Papa,
kong sakit.
ang daming sakit. Grabe. Para nga tayo nagbabasa ng libro. Alam mo, kasi I love reading ng mga inspirational books. Parang feeling ko, parang inspirational book yung binabasa ko.
Tama.
Kasi we're learning so much from
So,
you.
first 30 minutes
Learn
pa
so
lang, I
much.
said, is this young guy for real? I mean, you're also such a good speaker.
Thank you.
You could already teach right now.
Actually, yeah.
Diba?
I can see you in TED Talk too. Very, oh my God.
Aw.
Yes. Lahat yan kiniklaim namin for you, Kenneth.
At
Lahat
this point
na.
in time, you can
Diyos
only
ko.
go spread whatever you think of your
Yeah.
brand. You can do it, you know.
Yeah. And saka feeling ko one of your purpose is to inspire talaga. Not just like through your work, through your vision, is from your speaking as well. Like, like speaking all the time to inspire people. I think that's one of your purpose. Kasi magaling ka eh.
Thank
like,
you.
You have the charisma and you have the wisdom.
Nerve and talent.
Talent, everything. Lahat
habang
na.
ako
Congratulations.
Hindi ko
And
nakakayanin.
I thank you.
And you know what? He's my client. RuPaul is my
Ay,
client.
oh my God.
RuPaul is your client?
Yeah,
Oh my
I made
God.
scripts for
Idol
him.
ni Jcas yun!
I know kasi the line that Jake has said, it was like
You
from
know
RuPaul.
already that
I
question
knew
was
it.
from the show.
Yes.
Oh my God! Pati client. Ayan, Jcas. So
Yeah.
baka, Jcas, things happen for a reason. I'm a firm believer of that. Baka mamaya, reason na meet natin si Kenneth, it's because isa rin yun sa, one of the reason is para ma-inspire ka.
I know.
Diba?
Oo.
And also another thing too, Jake, I don't know how. I mean, this is just me. Kasi I have mentors where I just listened also. Kasi sometimes when there's these people around you, try to pay attention to what they do, who they are, and their mannerism. Kasi it helps you a lot. It helps you a lot. And it's up to you if you're going to adapt on it or you're going to learn from it, but it's your choice. So one lesson I've learned from one of my mentor was he kept telling me, I mean, he already passed away, but he kept telling me that every time that you have something, always write it on a paper. And then when you write it on the paper, that's the first step of making it happen. So instead of you just like thinking of it on your head na parang, ay, hindi ko kaya, hindi ko kaya. But then if you think about it, hindi mo siya kaya because you're not trying to. You're not giving it a try. And if you don't give it a try, no matter how much talented you are or how much opportunity there is, you already shot yourself on the foot before even trying. And then, kung trinay mo man siya and hindi ka naman nag-succeed in your own category of what succeed means, that will just take you where you were. So wala ka talagang nawala sa'yo. But
Yeah.
at least you tried fighting. You lose fighting instead of just really not doing anything. Kasi when you don't do anything, there's really no result. Pero if you tried something, it will lead you to maybe if A is not for you, maybe there's a B. Maybe there's a C. Maybe
Yeah.
there's a D.
Yeah.
Until you find that hole where you can enter and it became a portal where you wanted to be. So I think that's how I see
True.
it.
Oh my God, having goosebumps.
Because you know why, I'll be honest with you. Kasi nga, sometimes, if you talk to your friends na laging you're so familiar with, kasi si Jcas, I'm always bombard him. Gumagano na ako, I give up, Jcas.
She's my pusher.
Ako yung,
There you go.
The
You need
problem
friends like that.
Exactly, right. But the problem sometimes is if you're so familiar with your friends, so instead of like listening, sometimes it's like you would think like it's already nagging, right? That's why you need to talk to people that like outside of your box, outside of your shell, because that's a time that you would think that, oh, it's an inspiration, and you will kasi think about it, all the things that you're saying, we already said it to Jcas.
Really?
But the thing is for us, it's like it became nagging all throughout these years. But if Jcas, if you start listening to an inspiration like a new mentor like Kenneth, or one or two or three people, then that's the time. Yun eh, human nature yan eh. That's the time that you would think like, oh, you know what? Marirealize mo yung magkiklik sa mind mo. Pero you've been hearing that for so many years, but then you don't want to listen to it. Kasi nga,
I've
ka na
never
naman.
thought about it as nagging. Pero talagang,
Oh, there you go.
no, never. Because
Yes.
I love my friends and they love me.
Yes.
But throughout the years na lang, syempre, paulit-ulit lang sila.
Yeah.
And
Nagging na siya.
ang gusto lang nila, masaya na si Jcas, chill siya sa ganyan, hayaan mo na siya, ganun na lang nangyari.
Oo.
Diba?
Pero in reality, yun ah. I mean, yung human nature na minsan kailangan mo talagang you need to get out of your comfort zone and talk to people that doesn't really know you, and that person has to be just like the third person, you know, dapat yung subjective nga
At saka
din,
yung alam mo yung
objective.
saying yan, alam ko rin yan eh. There's nothing marvelous that happens in your comfort zone.
Exactly. Parang yung mga
also-
Avengers, di ba?
I mean, talking about Avengers, I have that's a different thing. But I might have a project with them. But anyways,
With
moving
Avengers?
forward,
Oh
Grabe.
my God, si Direk mamamatay yan.
yeah, I might have a project here or there sometime, but I can't discuss it yet.
Oh,
But yeah,
sabi mo kwento. Oh my
Grabe,
yeah,
Kenneth.
once everything is filmed and once everything is released, then I can share that. But going back to JCast, I think you're just very happy where you are, you know, and I think that's why I mean, I don't want to say wrong things because you know, I don't want to offend because
No,
you
it's
know,
okay.
like,
Yes.
but I
Yeah.
feel like I think it feels so good. You know, when you do something that you don't expect and then you accomplished it, that's like the first step of like going to the next round. Kasi for me, the way I see it, sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to drive to LA anymore. I'm like, oh, it's too much driving. It's 2 hours, 3 hours just to go. And then when I'm there driving around and then driving back, and then I'm tired already as is on top of everything I'm doing, right? But at the end of the day, after I do all of that, it gives me so much satisfaction and happiness because I'm like, I did it again. You know, I'm like,
Yes.
like that's the like alam mo yung deep na parang satisfaction of little things like that. Just a little things. You don't need to be the president of the United
Yeah,
States
yeah.
just to feel successful. You know, but I feel like little things start from like one thing to another. Siguro if you like sketching, from those sketches, try to make one of those sketches comes to life. Or show it to some of the friends, you know? And start
Oh,
from
that's a
there.
good advice, ha?
Sa sobrang dami nun, like,
Kasi di ba parang overwhelmed ka and you don't know where to start.
yeah.
Yun yung sabi ko, wala ka na lang gagawin. Parang okay.
Yeah,
And then you just,
ma-overwhelm
you
ka.
just do,
Shutdown
you
na.
just
Ito,
do your
shutdown
own, your everyday thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Kasi bibili na dapat siya ng na sewing machine.
Meron ako
Chicas,
sewing machine,
Oh,
Jessie,
meron na
it's
pala.
there.
Meron ka na
It's
nga
waiting
pala.
for me. It's brand new. It's
Yeah.
There you
Hindi
go.
pa niya
here.
ginagawa.
Meron lang akong dalawang tela.
It's
Oh my
always
God,
starts
very
from
gay
there.
pa yung isa-isa, taga-leopard talaga siya, di ba? Alam mo, me and my sister, we draped it already in Illinois when I was there, and we were like, siyempre ko, sige na, ikaw na magtahi. Ganyan ako. Tapos,
Well, hanggang sa wala nang nagtahi.
ayaw din niya, she's busy. Sabi ko, di wala nangyari. Sabi ko, pero yun ang pero nag-aantay din yung dalawang tela dito. Sabi ko,
Yeah.
Oo.
Yeah,
Make
be
it as your
inspired.
activity. Yeah, make this into an activity.
I like it what you said. Start from one.
Yeah, just one.
That's it.
And if you like it, keep going. If you don't like it, at least you tried.
Oh my God, Kenneth.
Yeah, just try.
Gawin
just
mo
try.
na.
Oh
Kasi
my God.
pag hindi mo ginalaw yung tela na yan ngayon, 10 years from now, tela pa rin
Tela
siya.
pa rin siya.
Pa rin siya.
Uy, ang mahal pa naman isa, $50 yung isa. Ha? Ano ba
Exactly.
yun?
Tela pa
Yeah.
din siya,
Oo.
di ba?
Tela
If
pa
not
din
now,
siya.
when?
Yeah,
Exactly.
kasi pag kinat-cut mo yan siya, at least bukas, trash na siya. Hindi na siya tela
You're
lang.
right. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's a different form. Yeah. So just try it. Yeah.
Oh my God. Jekas, gawin mo na ako ng suit. Dali. Gawin mo akong muse mo, muse.
See, you have a lot of friends that are very supportive.
I know.
So,
yeah.
Hindi
Sobra.
talaga. I'm really grateful to God and the universe because hindi
Yeah.
naman nagkulang. It's just really within me.
Yeah.
They are all waiting for me to start the effing engine.
just
Sabi
think
nga
about
mo,
your purpose. Just look
Yeah,
what kind of purpose do you want, and always remember, life is what we make it. So if you don't want to do anything with your life, that's your purpose.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to, if you wanted to like go to like a different level, just like living in, for example, Colorado, but you wanted to be a star, you're never gonna just be a star if you just live in Colorado. You're gonna go to LA or
Yeah, you're
something.
right,
You know,
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
that first step is always the hardest, and I've been there. Trust me. You know, it's always never been easy, and even right now, kahit na pagpupunta ko ng mga shows ko and everything, I deal with a lot of people, different personalities, different people backstage, the front. We don't know what people expect from the collections, and I try to switch it up here and there all the time. So there is that fear of rejections. There's a fear na magugustuhan ba nila or hindi. Or is this gonna be my last collection na parang am I tired yet? Like, what am I gonna do next? Pero I don't know. I just keep pushing it. I keep moving forward and always move forward. Never look back.
Grabe. Jekas, may life coach na tayo.
Oo
Ang
nga
batang
eh.
Life coach ba to?
Oo, kasi parang,
Grabe,
parang tapos na
galing.
tayo sa interview ngayon. Ngayon, grabe.
It's about
free life coaching
free
session.
life coaching session.
I
Dapat
should put
gawin
that
na.
in my website.
Kaya
Oh
nga,
yeah, you can actually.
Pwede
Another
ka na
another income for you.
income.
Another
hustle.
tentacle of the Kenneth Barlis brand.
There you go.
Oh my God. Alam mo, pagka nandito ka, minsan gawa tayong session na live naman, pero we're having a drink, tapos nagkukwentuhan lang tayo about life coaching. Ang galing mo talaga. Wala akong masabi.
Oo.
Oh my,
At saka, hindi ka madamot. Yun yung,
hindi,
di ba, na-share yung mga experiences mo at saka yung mga
Exactly.
yung mga natutunan mo at i-share, impart sa iba.
Yes.
Yeah, I would love to share, and I would love to inspire people kasi I'm gonna get old one day, and then but kasi kagaya nga it's going back again to what that celebrity made me feel. And that really instilled in me. And if I can give a positive parang feeling towards others that really instill in their heart, and I think I did my job. Na parang I'm able to share who I am, what my experiences are, and then turn it into a positive way and become a fuel for their passion. Then
True.
I would love to keep doing that, Kasi yung time ko naman, ang dami kong inspirations to parang kasi nung when I started, I don't know anybody in the business. Like what I said, nasa home care business kami. So I don't know anyone.
Exactly.
I don't know anyone. So parang if maybe if I know someone, then it maybe speed up the process. But also because I didn't know anybody, I worked so hard, and that's why I became who I am right now. Because I experienced the nastiest experience ever,
Yeah, true.
And like I even have a fashion show. Remember ko yun. I did the first fashion shows at Toronto, and and I was working with like the biggest fashion designers ng Filipino. This is like a Filipino event.
Oh, wow.
Talagang that was my first full year pa yata. So baguhan pa talaga ako. Nobody knows me, Alam mo, like yung producer namin doon na in charge sa backstage pushed me like in front of everyone because I tried to touch my models. Kasi before sila lalabas sa runway, di ba? You're trying to do your final touch.
Yes.
Parang,
Usual
maybe,
thing, oo.
yeah, yung mga final like, maybe the hair can be at the back. Kahit na wala, it didn't really do anything kasi nga it's finished. Pero yung final touch lang talaga sa kanila before going there makes you feel good.
Yeah.
And this producer, he's Filipino, in Canada, like he grabbed me from I think my chest right here and pushed me like that in front of everyone. And this is before you're coming out of the stage. Imagine mo may mga 30 to 40 models there na saw that, and then all of the other big designers na parang napahiya talaga ako. And then what did I do? I just touched my models because I just tried to help, Wala. Ang ginawa ko lang dun, I just cried. I cried in the restroom na hindi ako nagpakita na parang nasaktan ako ng ganun sobra-sobra, nanliit ako sa sarili ko, another moment again. But then after that, I keep going to Toronto pa din. I still keep doing shows to the point now, he's just there buying tickets to see me. So, I'm like...
snap.
Sorry.
The best revenge ever is watch
I am
me.
still in the business. You're not anymore.
Exactly.
So, may mga ganung moments talaga. And if you let those people put you down, then you'll never have your revenge back.
Exactly. Don't let them
let them win.
Don't let them.
Yeah.
Galing, grabe.
Don't let the insecurities hit you. Parang ganun.
Grabe, no? Jcas, no? Yan, more on kay Jcas to ngayon.
Yeah,
Yung mga,
ang dami ko pang mga life experiences and stories.
Naku,
with all the
kwentuhan
fashion
nga pa
shows.
tayo. Diyos ko, minsan naman kwentuhan na ganito lang. Pero
Hindi
tayo
na siya
off-cam
a sip
na.
or two eh. It's a bottle or two.
O, battle
Yes, it is. No, it's a vineyard or two.
A vineyard.
At this point, yeah.
Oh my God! Teka, si Direk gumaganto na, huy, maawa ka na, 12 a.m.
Oo
na.
nga.
May
Ay, no,
pasok
time
pa
for
daw
beauty
kami.
rest na.
My God, thank you so much, Kenneth. Thank you
You're
so
very,
much.
very
Oh my
Grabe.
God, part 1 and part 2 ito, episode na ito
Diba?
sa ano.
Part
Sa
1 and part 2 to
TFC.
sa TFC, for sure. Guys, you have to, oh my God, watch this over and over and again. Kasi cause I would do the same. I'm sure Jake has to, because we've
Oo.
learned so much from you.
You ignited something in me again.
Oh, I'm happy
You know,
to
no,
hear
kasi
that.
I'm I have a day job, and
Uh-huh.
it's far away from the creative one that I
What do you
wanted.
do?
And
Hospital. nasa medical.
I'm in yung favorite of medical. I'm in billing.
Oh, you're in
Sa
billing.
medical,
Okay.
yeah.
It's working at home. It's work at home. It's very a chill job.
Yeah.
You know, and this podcast, I love it where we took it and where we are taking it.
Yeah.
But there's still in me yung tela nag-aantay girl.
Yeah.
So,
Sabi ko nga sa'yo, tela pa rin hanggang 10 years yan.
so
Hanggang tela
it's
yan,
at the back of
hanggang-
my head na sabi ko, that thing, you know, it's looking at me directly, and I was like, okay, so you know what, you made me like, maybe number one is write it down, the purpose,
Yes.
and that and from there, and also like do it one at a time and don't be overwhelmed, and that's it.
Yeah.
Kasi
There you go.
as much as I like my own pace, I am already at my own pace, so
Yeah.
diba?
Tsaka yung me time mo, bawasan mo na. Mama, ang dami mo ng
I
me
love my
time.
me time.
Gawin mo
At
na,
saka nag-
gawin mo na
At
to.
saka naghanap ako ng jowa, ayan pa.
See, I'm able to juggle all of that at the same time.
I know, right?
Yun na nga eh. Yung me time
Even
mo,
with
gawin
that,
mong
it's like,
ano.
oh my God, he can do all of that. Oh my God.
Yeah, I have a love life. You know, my family are okay. They're healthy. I have 20 employees, I think, right now that are like full time. I have yeah, I travel the world. I enjoy my life with a
Exactly.
boyfriend. I have 2 dogs that I love the most.
May mga fur babies ka pa.
May mga fur babies pa ako na one of them got into a
Exactly.
surgery. So, kailangan kong
Oh.
take care. You know, I travel like a lot kasi LA, San Diego all the time. So, you know, it's like
Wow.
really just do it
Balance,
one
no?
day at a time. And don't
A
get
time.
overwhelmed. Kasi I have my moments too where I'm like, oh my God, so much. But then, you know, my other secret too, when I eat, that's when I take my time. Kasi while I'm eating, that's when I think. And then when I think of that, sasabihin ko sa sarili ko, okay, what's the priorities for the day? What should I do today? So if there's like 10 lists in my thing, if I did 3 of them or 5 of them, I'm happy. I don't need to finish all 10. There's another day for that. But at least alam
Yeah.
ko yung what needs to be done that day. Ganun lang, little things. And then I have my days where I'm just lazy. I'm just like here vacuuming my condo, cleaning, yung ganun. And I'm happy kasi I already did something. Kasi cleaning is one of my thing. Like cleaning, that's one task. Washing
That's
dishes
being
is another
productive,
task.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
At
I
least
actually
you're
write-
moving.
I actually write that down during the day. Then yung simplest things.
Mga things to
Yeah.
do.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kasi pag na-cross
That's
out mo
part-
yun, na-cross out mo
Makes you
yun,
feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
The things to do. Hindi, ang maganda, ang JCAS, yung sinabi nga na ni Kenneth, is write your purpose. Kaso yung writing of your purpose hanggang
Purpose.
10 years from now, writing down the purpose.
I guess I have-
dapat you have to
I have a
execution.
whiteboard. Sabi ko, parang isa pa lang yata yung nag-check doon.
I think it also like siguro for you, try to put a deadline. A deadline on your purpose.
Yeah.
Ayan.
There you go. I think that would also help. Kasi
Yeah, that's
pag may
true.
deadline ka, at least you parang you're cram and you have to respect that. You have to respect your own deadline because if you have a deadline and you put it yourself, pero pag hindi mo naman finalo, it's really you're cheating on
Niloloko ko lang ang
yourself.
sarili ko.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you're
Diba?
cheating on yourself.
Yeah.
Ganun ang mangyayari nun. So, if you want something, do something. Because at the end of the day, it's for you. It's not for any of us. It's
It's
for
not
you.
for
Right.
anyone. It's for you.
Yeah.
It's for your own good.
Yeah. So, love yourself
Oh my
first.
God.
Diba nga, I can
Gan-
buy myself flowers.
Sa flowers, yun yung ano niya, no?
That's my theme song right now. Eh.
Oh my God.
Di
we
ba?
love
I can
Miley.
buy myself flowers.
Yes.
Grabe. O sige na,
Oo na.
12
We will-
2.5 hours na
We will
pala.
let you
I
go for you.
know.
But
Saya-saya.
before we let
Grabe.
you go,
Yes, yes,
yung
yes,
talagang
yes.
final, what do you want to say to your global fans right now, all over the world
Yes.
are watching?
Parang naubos na yata lahat ng final
Plug.
words ko. Pero,
The
Oh,
final
the
words.
plug yung plug
Oh,
mo.
yan.
Yung the dog
Yung
mo,
brand
sabi
mo.
mo. Yung
oh yeah. So,
dog brand na
Well,
coming.
So there's a few things I think are really major. I think first watch the American Board Chinese because I'm super proud
Yes.
to be able to be a part of the Disney family. I designed a lot of outfits there, so I hope that every Filipinos can relate into that stories and just the struggle of being an immigrant moving to the States and you don't know anything, but yet here we are with purpose, with perseverance. You're able to conquer anything and everything in the world. And always make sure that your perseverance is bigger than your fear. No matter what happened in life, always remember your purpose. You're better today than you were yesterday. So just keep doing that. And also I think just be happy every day. No matter what makes you happy, whatever that tick is, be happy. Because when you're happy, you do a lot of things. When you let yourself be, sad or accept negativity around you, then there's no positive things that will come out of it. So that's it. I think my final word is life is what you make it, just like what my Lola said. So live it well.
Yes.
Life is what you make it. My God, maraming salamat,
Indeed.
Kenneth. Sobra!
Thank
Ang
you.
daming natutunan. Grabe!
And I
kwentuhan
thank
tayo.
you.
And I
Yes.
thank you!
Ayan. Thank you very
Oh
much.
my God. Okay,
Thank you
go.
mga ka-OAGOT for watching this episode.
Pero hindi
Please.
sila na-board sa atin. Ang dami ko
Ay,
sinasabi.
Hindi. Sobra.
Marami.
Maraming,
It's a very
maraming matututunan.
meaty episode. Maybe 1 and 2. Diba?
Yeah.
Ayan. Thank you mga ka-OAGOT
Exactly.
for watching this episode. And please don't forget to share this amongst your friends and family para ma-inspire din sila.
Yeah.
And also, please subscribe to the Filipino channel TFC and iWantTFC so that you can watch more of our uploaded episodes dito po sa Over a Glass or Two. And of course, we are live on ABS-CBN's FYE Channel in Kumu. Thank you. Communicants
Thank
as
you.
well.
Thank you
And
so
of
much.
course,
Yes.
ang aming idol and I love you so much, Kenneth Barlis.
Sobra.
Thank you for the good conversation and the inspiration for this more night.
Oh, you're very welcome. And I hope that whoever is listening and where you guys at in life, it's never too late to start a new beginning.
Yes,
Ganda.
correct.
Susulat ko lahat yung
Oo.
mga sinasabi mo, I
Yung ano mo
swear.
mamaya, ilalagay namin quote yan sa Facebook namin mamaya.
Sa Facebook
Instagram
namin
page.
yan.
Lalagay ko
Yes,
yung name
yes,
mo.
yes.
Para hindi plagiarism. Chos.
Yes.
Exactly.
And follow
Oh,
me on
correct.
Instagram.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Instagram Kenneth
Yeah,
Barlis,
Kenneth
official.
Barlis _official. So
Meron ka
please
bang
follow-
Facebook na personal?
I don't have
Meron,
a personal
friends
at this
kami.
point, but yes, follow me.
Ay, wala ba?
That's like my
Wait, in
personal.
Facebook? Ay, oo
Yun
nga
na yun,
pala,
oo.
no?
Yun na
Kasi,
yun.
oo. Oo nga, kasi hindi ako mahilig din sa IG. More on, ko. Pero, hindi nga ako ma-IG, pero sige, dahil check ko yung mga IG nyo.
I post a lot
Babalik
more in
na ako ng
IG, actually.
Oo,
Oo nga, mas dapat pang young
Oo,
daw
yun-
ang
yun-
IG.
Oo.
Ayan.
Kasi
Filtered
pang
ang
matanda yung
pangmasyonda
Facebook,
ako.
Jessie. Chos.
Check! Tumigil ka.
Filtered ang
So
Facebook
anyways,
natin eh. So yeah.
Ano
Correct,
pa photo album ko
correct.
yung Instagram at saka yung Facebook.
Correct.
Oo. Yung TikTok nakakatamad tsaka baka mawala na yun sa ano. Ay, di ba?
Oo, wala. Sabi,
Diba?
another
Oo,
chika
baka
na
mawala
naman
yun.
yung walang
Ayan,
yaka.
mag-last-
O siya, o sige na
mag-last
sabi ni
toast tayo
Direk.
this
Okay, go.
morning.
Last toast tayo, guys.
Ayan, mga
Okay,
ka-OAGOT
go.
and Kenneth, amidst the challenges of life, let's still find ways to be happy and
Always.
live your life. Diba? Life is what you make it. Ayan.
Life is what you make it. Yes.
Ayan.
Thank you guys for having me.
It's an honor. It's an honor. Okay, go, Jcas.
Ayan.
Okay.
Asa na nga ba tayo, sabi ko? amid the challenges
Amid
of life, let's
challenges
still find
in-
ways to be
okay.
happy. Let's all talk about it over a
Over
glass or two.
Bye,
Bye, Kenneth. Thank you.
Bye, Kenneth.
Love you.
Thank
Salamat,
you.
ha.
Love
Thank you,
you.
everyone.
Manawag ko ni mo, ha?